What's going on? Oh, shoot. Might have a vibrating the microphone over here, man. What's going on? Man, kicking it on a Friday, bruh. Ain't really got a whole lot going on, man. I said, let me jump on live, chop it up. Man, what you got going on, though, bruh? What you got going on, man? Sure, I ain't got nothing going on this Friday. My daughter, she upstairs, freaking whatchamacallit. She's on FaceTime with her people, her cousins, and they playing Roblox or whatever they doing. So I said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and jump on live, man. I ain't, you know. So I said, why not go ahead and finish this pop the balloon from Wednesday. I think I had got to a decent stopping point. So I was like, man, I'm gonna jump on for a little bit. At least finish watching this. And then depending on who come through, shoot, man, I may stay on a little bit longer. I may go ahead and call it a night. Yeah, kids playing. So you chilling and fasting? Okay, nothing wrong with that. What is your what does your fast consist of, Jay Black? Man, right before I jumped on here, I was watching Raising Canaan. Oh my god, yo! Out of all the Power spinoff series, I don't care what nobody say. Uh Raising Canaan is by far the best spinoff of the Power universe. By far. Way better than Tariq's spinoff with the Book of Ghost. Way better. I don't care what y'all say. Way better than Tommy's spinoff. Actually, you know what? Me and my homeboy, we was talking about that today. I'm like, well, maybe if Tommy like moves to a different city, get out of Chicago and really go somewhere, like LA. He really need to be out in LA, some shit that's like really, really popping like New York. Because Chicago, I don't feel like I don't know. I don't feel like they've really depicted Chicago's grittiness. I mean, I don't know. But then, me and my boy we was talking about it. And, if you think about because he made a great point. He was saying that you know, uh if you think about other shows like The Shy or like movies like The Barbershop, then you got the Power series with Tommy spinoff. And it's like, man, everything that takes place in Chicago is just it just don't hit for real. Versus if it's like in New York or Miami or LA. Like it just don't hit like that. You know what I'm saying? Say you like Raising Canaan? Yeah. Oh, your son's name is Canaan. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let's see. Let me go live over here on IG and see if I can see if people just sitting at the crib chilling like us. See if some folks will come through. See what folks got going on for tonight. Yeah, you say it don't hit. Yeah, it don't smack. Yeah, nah, it ain't hitting for me, you know? Like it really Like it really don't hit for me. Um, yeah, Chicago just ain't a real place for good shows, man. I don't know. What's going on, Cuzzo? What's going on with you? How's life treating you? But yeah, man. I swear, like, yeah, Tommy season of Power, like, it just like it's cool, but the plot is hella predictable. The writing is it's subpar. The acting on it, ain't really the greatest. You know, like you could drop off anybody on Tommy's spinoff. You could drop off any character and it's almost like they wouldn't be missed for real. They wouldn't be missed. And they ain't mentioned Harold's chicken not once. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, they just ain't hitting it. And the thing is that Tommy is like a freaking fan favorite from the OG Power. So, I mean, he definitely has the ability to carry a show. And I mean his acting is great, but everybody else, I'm like, I don't know, man. But I'm glad this is gonna be the last season of him being in Chicago. So I'm hoping after this, man, I'm hoping that he goes to LA or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Cause Chicago just ain't hitting it, man. Chicago just ain't it. But even like the Shy was good, like the first the first season or two. But then even the Shy started becoming, kind of corny. And then I don't know, man. Lena Waithe, it was just too much of the LGBTQ stuff for me. It's like, golly. I mean, I get it, but damn. So, but all right, man. Benny the Butcher dropped a new album today. I was listening to it. Honestly, I don't really know how I feel about it. I wasn't I wasn't amazed at it off the first listen. And I like Benny the Butcher a whole lot, but this album just wasn't doing it for me. I'm on the show, but it's mediocre. But Raising Canaan, boy, hey man, hey Patina Miller, she's a good looking woman. She's a good looking woman, and she be fly as hell too. But who would you say is who would you say is your favorite character from Raising Canaan, OJ Black? For me, I'ma say Marvin. Marvin is probably like my favorite. Then I would have to go Lou. Then um after that, I do like, well, dang. I don't know, man. I like everybody on the show as far as the Thomases go. But I feel like Juke, let's see, who would I put third? Uh Dang. Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like Rock, Kanan, and Juke could be interchangeable in that third place slot. But man, I just think the acting on that show is freaking phenomenal though. Everybody plays their role, man. Unique. Oh man. even unique. Oh man, I might have to put. Dang, I might have to put unique. Dang, that's crazy to say. Do I want to put him third? Hmm. Okay. So you got Marvin and Lou, then Juke, then Kanan. Okay, yeah. Okay, all right. At least I ain't by myself. All right, because I mean, I would maybe I could interchange Kanan and Juke. Just kind of depends, but Juke is turning out to be a freaking beast this season, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, did you watch this week's episode? I'm not gonna put any spoilers out there. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I do, but man, if you watched this week's episode of Raising Kanan that just came out, at midnight, oh my god. So good. I'm mad that we only got 2 more episodes left and then that's going to be it. I'm mad about that actually. What's going on? But yeah. Yeah, man, Raising Kanan has been on point since season 1 though. That's why I say right after the OG power, you got to put Raising Kanan at number 2, but I'm almost prepared to put Raising Kanan. Man, if Raising Kanan goes 6 seasons just like Power did, oh man, I don't know, bro. I might be ready to put Raising Kanan at number 1. Man, it's just the acting on there has just been so good. It's just been great, man. But Raising Kanan, that's my shit. And then BMF is coming back right after that. I feel like this gonna be the last season of BMF. We ain't getting no more blowing money fast after this season. After the whole Lil Meech, Big Meech, 50, Rick hanging out with Rick Ross, taking pictures, and you know the whole social media debacle between Lil Meech and 50. Like we not getting no more. We not getting no more BMF. But you know what? Honestly, I'm not even mad just because of the simple fact that when BMF ended this past season, I was okay. Because this past season really wasn't even that good. This past season of BMF was not that great. Like it was kind of one of them episodes. It was kind of one of them seasons where I just had it on as background noise. Like you could kind of look up and scroll on your phone still, and kind of know what's going on because you really ain't paying no attention to it like that for real. That's how I felt about BMF this past season. So maybe this season, because I'm assuming that they gonna try to wrap this shit up. Maybe I don't know, but yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna be mad when BMF goes off the air. I know some of y'all was wanting what was that? P Valley to come back. I was cool with P Valley going off the air too. I was cool with P Valley going off the air too. Like P Valley was what it was, but again, man, again, P Valley had too much. Oh god. Shout out to the rainbow community, but golly, man, it was a lot of that. It was too much of that for me, you know. With Clifford. Wasn't that wasn't that the strip club owner's name at P Valley? It was just too much of that for me. So, but man, let's see. Let's shit, fuck it. Let's get into this to this pop the balloon. I was gonna play some music, but let's jump back into this pop the balloon and get it going. And then, and then after that, we'll just see. We'll just see where Uncle Clifford. Okay, I thought so. I thought it was Uncle Clifford. I thought it was. All right, so let's see. So this is where we ended off on Pop the Balloon from Wednesday. Shoot. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get back into it. Jay Blight, let's see. How long was you tuned in on Wednesday? If I'm being quite honest, like I remember some of the contestants from Wednesday, but I'm really kind of having a brain freeze or whatever. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get into this rest of this episode.
Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello.
Paul, okay, have I seen Sinners yet? No, I haven't. I haven't seen Sinners yet. I need to watch it though. I do need to go see it. I'm trying to think, man, because I don't know when I'll have a chance to go to the movies and go watch it. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta work that out because I ain't gonna be able to see it this weekend. Next weekend I'm gonna be out of town, so I'm not gonna be able to see it then. Whenever I come back, I'm gonna have Chloe that next weekend. So I don't know, man. I don't know when I'm gonna go see Sinners. Like I might have to sneak and go after school one day and catch a matinee or something, man. But I do need to go see it. I do need to go see it at least so I can have an opinion about it. But all right, here we go.
Oh, welcome in. Can we get your name?
My name is Josh.
Josh, okay. And Josh, how old are you?
Well, I got 2 ages.
Oh.
Right. So chronologically I'm 40,
Okay.
but biologically I'm 35.
And how does that work?
Well, chronologically it's like time,
Yeah.
and biologically it's like health, health
Oh,
markers.
okay. So you're saying health-wise, you're 35. Okay. All right. We'll let you have it.
Okay. So oh man. So we got 2 ages. One, biological age. I need to see how old I am biologically. Shit. I might be Jay Blight. Hell, I may be old as hell biologically. I may be like 50. I don't know. Dang, sometimes I be feeling older. My biological age is older than my chronological age, man. That's not a good look. But okay. My man's okay, all right. I'm not particularly mad at my man's fit. It's just I don't know. It's something about the fit that I'm like, all right. But I'm not disrespecting Black excellence, bro. I've heard mixed reviews about the movie, so I'm taking my time. But I am gonna go see it. Though.
And what do you do?
I work in the mental health field.
Nice, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to work out, roller coasters. What else? I skydive before, read books. So yeah.
Okay, all right. And what do you look for in a woman?
She has to have the divine feminine, kind, compassionate. Yeah.
Okay, and some deal breakers?
Yeah, it's the wallabies. I don't know, like the fit of the shirt and the pants and the wallabies. I don't know. It's a lot. It's a basic fit, but at the same time, it's a lot going on. I'm not even mad at the tucked in shirt. I'm not mad at the tucked in shirt, but it's just the fit of it, and then the fit of the pants with the wallabies. It's the wallabies I'm not feeling. Yeah, it's definitely the wallabies I'm not feeling. If you watching over on IG, come on over to YouTube. We're watching this week's episode of Pop the Balloon.
Deal breakers. Kids.
Okay, kids. Okay. That's
Like
your own.
multiple baby daddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. So we haven't got any pop balloons, but before we go over there, we did have you on the show before and you ended up matching. What happened with your match?
Yeah, it just didn't work out.
Didn't work out. Okay. Well, welcome back. We're glad to have you.
Appreciate
Hopefully
it.
we find you someone today.
Right, appreciate that.
All right. So like I said, no one. Oh, okay. We did get a pop. Come on over here.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
Nikki, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. I just don't like hair on men.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
What's that supposed to mean?
And now is Nikki someone that's your type?
All right. I'm gonna take a. Can I look you up and down? All right. The dress a little bit too short. But if it was a little longer, yeah.
Okay. Just a dress.
So yes.
So yes, you are.
So yeah, I am.
Just the dress. So.
Okay. Thank you. Did get another pop over here. Your name and age.
Okay, that was kind of weird. Okay, yeah. So she is your type. You just didn't like the fact that the dress was too short. Okay.
I'm Natalie. I'm 38.
All right. Natalie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just physically not my type.
Okay. That's cool.
All right. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You feeling me? She's mad. So I'm joking. I'm joking.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. Your name and age.
Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped it because you said divine feminine, and I'm more for like the fruits of the spirit. So I wasn't sure what you meant by divine feminine. I mean,
What does she mean by the fruits of the spirit? Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Nah, I got to pop my balloon because fruit of the spirit, I have no clue. I have no clue what you mean by that.
Thank you. Let's head on back. All right. Your name and age.
Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped it because you said divine feminine, and I'm more for like the fruits of the spirit. So I wasn't sure what you meant by divine feminine. I mean, I could have asked, but
Yeah.
I was unsure about that. That sounded very like spiritual, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
for Christ.
okay. So I'm
Okay.
Christian too.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, like in terms of energy. So like I'm very masculine. I'm in my masculine energy, and I need the polarity. So I need the feminine energy. So it's like the plus and the minus. And if you don't have that
That's true.
minus, then we just gonna be two magnets not working.
That's
Oh
true.
Lord, somebody might pop their balloon on the minus, the magnet. Like, what do you mean? Why I gotta be the minus? You say, why can't I be the plus and you be the minus?
True. Yes. I mean, I agree. Can I ask questions? Like,
I mean, is he someone that's your type?
yeah, I think he's attractive, and I just have a lot more questions. I mean, like, how Christian are you?
Very Christian. Very
How
Christian.
Christian
Like,
are
what
you?
does that mean?
I guess you do gotta ask that.
Man, I talk to God every day. I do need to go to church, but you know, I believe in the Most High.
Okay.
Read my Bible, pray every day. So yeah,
Okay. Why don't you go to church?
Okay. Is this leading to you getting your balloon back? Is it leading to you getting your balloon back, or are you just...
Yes, I'll get it back. Yeah.
Okay, let's get the balloon back.
Nah. I'm
There
gonna
we
keep
go.
your balloon.
Okay, we'll be
pop.
back then. Let's head on back this way. Okay, so we still do have quite a lot of ladies with their balloon left. Oh, okay. Let's go down over there. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Anita. I'm 37. I was trying to hear him out. I know you said you've been on the show before, and I don't know that I felt like a red flag, but I don't think there's like an attraction between us.
okay, okay,
No, she's someone that's your type?
yeah. She's my type. Definitely, I like her skin tone. You know, I like dark skinned women. She's beautiful. You know what I mean? And I like the
didn't
fact that you got braids. Like
It's a mohawk.
you embracing your yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked then. I didn't think you were attracted.
Why are you shocked?
I don't know. I didn't think I was his type.
Why should we think that? But
Yeah, nah, you very beautiful. I like your skin tone again, and you know you got gorgeous almond eyes, and
Self-sabotaging out here. Self-sabotaging. I mean, you know, and see, again, I feel like this be an issue with us too. The whole colorism argument. I feel like the colorism argument don't really be with the men. You know what I'm saying? Like, but all right. I ain't even gonna get into it, but let me just keep pressing forward.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you still leaving your balloon unpop? Is he someone that is your type?
He's attractive. I just didn't think I was his type.
Why are you eliminating yourself? You want the balloon back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look,
Let's
look.
get that balloon back. There we go. Okay, we'll be back. Let's head on this way. All right, Josh, I'm going to hand you a pick now.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you pop. How many of them are there? Let's do 2 balloons. I know, I'm sorry.
It's tough. Oh, you got beautiful.
They are beautiful. But you got to pop 2.
All right, who y'all think he gonna pop? Dang, I gotta see the lineup again.
Wow. I might.
I thought he was gonna pop her. Yeah, I about to say the chick down at the end. I figured that. I think he's gonna pop her, and I don't know. If it was me, I'd probably pop one of the ones who already done popped on me. Cause what? Like, nah, you don't get your balloon back. Might be a little petty.
All right. So your name and age and why was your balloon unpopped?
Sophia, 36. Very attractive, and I want to hear more about him.
Okay. And I saw it was really tough for you, Josh, but why'd you end up popping hers?
Just the dress, like before, I felt like it's a little bit too short.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, you got, nice smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Okay. We've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right.
Come back.
Sorry. What's something that you learned from your last relationship?
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Name and age and what's something you learned from your last.
Hold on. I know how this question gonna get answered. What did you learn from your previous relationship? Is gonna be one thing that I learned about my previous relationships is that I didn't really pay attention to the red flags soon enough, and I stayed longer than I should have. I learned that sometimes when things just don't work, they don't work. I learned I learned that, whenever someone shows you that they are a narcissist, and believe them, and you know what I'm saying? But let's see though. I could be totally wrong, but let's see.
Relationship.
My name is Shahira. I'm 35, and I don't want to give the same answer that I gave last time, but I guess just be confident in who I am and my thoughts and my beliefs, and just lean more into confidence and less insecurities. So, yeah.
Okay.
Your name and age and answer to this question.
Janaea Moore with 808 in Trinity. I'm 33 years old. I learned just to, not settle. So not allowing myself to overlook certain things that I need.
Good. Oh, I can't ask?
You want to ask?
Yeah.
Go ahead, yeah.
What are those needs?
I would say someone who can provide. It was some years ago, so I dated somebody like younger, and I was just like, someone who can provide. I need someone who can provide, and someone who can match me physically. And at that time, I was I was intimate. I'm not anymore. I'm waiting till marriage now. But at the time, he just didn't match me sexually, and I knew that even before we were intimate. So I should have just never done it.
What? What? Yo, what? Hold up. What?
I beg your pardon.
I'm confused. I'm confused on that. Let's rewind real quick here.
And I was just like someone who.
She said someone who can match her physically.
Allowing myself to over.
She said someone that can match her physically, but she's not physically involving herself physically. I'm so confused, but I'm gonna go back. I'm trying to listen to understand here and not listen to respond.
Overlook certain things that I need.
Good. Oh, I can't ask.
You want to ask?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
What are those needs?
I would say someone who can provide. It was some years ago, so I dated somebody like younger, and I was just like someone who can provide. I need someone who can provide, and someone who can match me physically. And I mean, at that time, I was intimate. I'm not anymore. I'm waiting till marriage now. But at the time,
Stop the cap.
he just didn't match me sexually, and I knew that even before we were intimate. So I should have just never done it.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Exactly. Like, bro, what in the world did you just say? Sometimes that's why I be saying, man. Sometimes chicks just be talking just to be talking, cause I don't know. I ain't get that at all, and I don't think nobody else did either, cause that didn't make no sense to me. You're practicing celibacy or whatnot until you're married, but then you want someone that's going to match you physically because the last person you was with, you knew they didn't match you, sexually. Like, oh my God, okay, it's just too much. Yeah, her balloon getting popped.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
That's why her
I'm
balloon should have
Jessica, and
stayed
I'm
popped.
36. I would say to receive grace and to give grace. I think when you're in a relationship with someone, they become the closest person to you, so they see intimate details that you don't allow other people to see, and so they can provide insight into who you are and also remind you to give grace to yourself and give grace to one another.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Liz. I'm 36. Before I answer, is my skirt too short? Because you popped up. I'm like,
It is short, but I like your hair though. I like that you got your locks. So I don't know. You might.
You a pass. Okay.
Depending on what you say.
So something I learned in my last relationship is how important it is to like really stand on my boundaries and not self-sacrifice just to stay in the relationship. I feel like I did that a lot. So I wound up in relationships that weren't really the best for me because I was just, doing things to keep the relationship going instead of, staying true to myself. So sticking to my boundaries.
All right. Okay.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Anita. I'm 37. And what I learned from my last relationship is you can't love someone into loving you back. Like, sticking to who you are and what your boundaries are. So I just kind of find myself losing myself trying to make myself become this person for someone because I wanted to be loved the right way when I could have just walked away.
Okay. What's being loved the right way? Like, what's that for you? What's that look like?
Well, when sometimes infidelity means that you're lacking something, so you're looking for that, right? And people make mistakes and everything like that because we're adults. But if it's constant, you're just holding on to me for something. You're not you don't want me. I might just fulfill a need for you selfishly. So you just keep me around, but that messes up me. So, yeah.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right. It is time to pop a balloon. Go ahead and pop.
All right. So whose balloon do y'all think he gonna pop? Whose balloon y'all think he gonna pop? Man, look. If it was me, no hesitation. Number two. No, between number 2 and number 1. I mean, I don't know. I mean, yeah, between 1 and 2. Everybody else's answers I could rock with, but the first two, well, and then also too, the last few, they had some time to think about their answers, but right off top, definitely number 2, and then I'm popping number 1, 2, but that's just me. I don't know whose balloon y'all think he gonna pop. Give y'all a couple seconds to answer, because I do realize there's a probably like a little 10-second delay with the stream. So, what's going on? What's going on, Lady P? You know, we just kicking it on a Friday. Ain't really got too much going on. I said, man, I'm gonna just fire up the stream real quick and get through this last episode of Pop the Balloon. So, you know, but that's it, man. But yeah, who y'all think he gonna pop? I don't know, some of y'all might just be coming in, so I'm gonna just go ahead and hit play. But that's my prediction. Number 1, number 2. I think he gonna pop number 2, but number 1 could be right there in the runnings with her. That's just me.
One.
Okay. Man. Oh, all right. I'm about to pop.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I was very unsure, but he's nice looking. I like his hair. Got a nice face. You have a really intense glare. Like, your eyes are really intense. But then you said you like roller coasters. So I was like, is he serious? Is he fun? Like, it was confusing. So I'm glad you popped it. So
Okay. What was causing you to be unsure?
just, he said the divine feminine, and then his eyes, and then
His
that
eyes.
was it for me, really. Yeah.
Now I'm saying when dudes be saying that divine feminine, I be like, bruh, that be the shit that be the shit that girls be saying in order to, I don't know. When you start speaking to whenever you start kind of on the pander side of the game, I'm like, okay, yeah, you gonna say some shit like divine feminine. Like, what does that even divine? What does that even mean? Like, yo, we humans out here for real. I don't see a whole lot of divinity going on out here these days. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't really like her response to the previous question, so I would have popped her balloon. So again, I can call it now. I done seen enough episodes to be able to call it.
She's someone that's your type?
It's a little too tall. And I like strong eye contact. I feel like the eyes are the window to the soul.
Exactly.
So
I agree.
I have nothing to hide. You know, I want you to look and see my eyes.
Yes, they're just super intense. I don't know if I like a soft gaze, but you know, you're like, oh my God, y'all can have that.
Damn.
Okay.
All right, Josh,
y'all
we've got
can have
four girls
that.
left. Go ahead and ask them another question. Sorry, 4 ladies.
Okay. Wow. What's the best advice someone's ever given you throughout the course of your whole life?
Okay. What's the best advice someone has given you?
The best advice, that's going to sound like, the best advice comes from the Bible. That's just where the best advice comes from. And so anytime I open the book, I'm getting advice every single time. So I would say the Bible. I mean, if you want to know what it is, do you want to know what?
Yeah, what's one from the Bible that you...
I would say it's seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. So if you seek God first, then God will direct your path.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah,
What about over
alright.
here?
A
I
soft
believe the
gaze.
question was the best piece of advice. It came from my dad. His motto is "Don't ask, just believe," and that's something that I've adapted to my entire life. I think it's important to have a strong belief in faith, and if you have a strong belief in faith, then you don't have to ask; you just have to believe.
Okay.
What about over here? Best advice.
Liz, 36. My best advice is also from my dad. And this is going to sound cheesy, but it's be a leader, not a follower, which I learned it when I was young. But I do think it applies in adulthood too, with like so many people who like seek validation from others and things like that. So I've always like used it to just walk to the beat of my own drum. And yeah.
Okay.
And what about over here?
I'm not trying to be on trend here, but my best advice came from my stepdad. He's an amazing man of God, and he just explained to me the power of grace. In a generation where we're all lost and people feel like maybe they're not good enough to go to Christ or to come, and the people that are in the church are condemning and pushing them away. He expressed to me giving and getting grace, and how the grace of God is enough for all of us. So that alone just kind of changed my mindset, and I noticed that I kind of operated and feeling like I didn't have to fix it myself, but just to spend time with God, surrender what I do desire, and everything's fallen in place since.
Okay, so I'm not mad at these answers, but you know, one thing that I do realize about all of these answers, well, at least the last three, you know, as much as the world loves to say, you know, we don't need men, we're decentering men, we're niggas ain't shit, and blah blah blah. You know, it honestly does go to show that men are, in fact, indeed needed out here. You know what I'm saying? The best advice that they have gotten was from they daddy, because they daddy be putting them up on game. Okay, so you know, men are still very much needed in today's society, man. But I thought that was dope on the behalf of all three of them. You know, the best advice they've gotten was from their father. So shout out to them for that.
Okay.
Okay. We got to dwindle them down, so I'm going to have you pop two
Okay.
whenever you're ready.
Start the pop.
Okay, one more.
Man, I can't believe he let number 2 get a pass.
Oh, okay. Let's come on over here first. So when you end up popping. So why was
See, bruh, I don't know why. I don't know why you let her get her balloon back, bruh. Nah, man. That's crazy. You popped your balloon to get it back to pop it again. I've never seen that in on a pop the balloon episode. That's crazy. That's crazy work.
your balloon unpopped?
That's nasty.
Well, he's an attractive man. I like how you're well put together and you're asking good questions to get quality answers from us. So I like that you're being intentional and you weren't afraid to come a second time to find love.
Yeah.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping hers?
Just I think the attraction. Cool. You know, that was just that. But yeah.
All good.
Thank you.
Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just thought it was right. I don't know. I just remembered that. Are you 40?
I am.
I know. I just remember that you're a little bit older than what I prefer, but I was willing to hear you out and see. And yeah, there's not a lot. I think you're attractive and you have a good head on your shoulders.
Okay. Thank you.
Our two ladies left. Any questions for him? Okay, she's ready.
So you said you work in the mental health field.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that work in a relationship? Like, how do you ensure that when you have conflict in a relationship, it's not like coming off like condescending or like, everything? Like, what does that look like, I guess?
Okay. So I definitely do a lot of like self-reflection, right? To check on my, emotional state. So I think just me being self-aware, recognizing where I'm at. I do like to I'm gonna be honest. I like my solitude at times, so I could like feel what I'm feeling and get connected to me, so that way it doesn't like radiate on someone else.
How is that communicated?
How is it communicating?
Yeah.
Well, I could communicate myself, and then after that, I could communicate with you. This is how I'm feeling.
No, like how would you communicate to your partner that you need space, or like what does that look like?
Yeah. It looks like I need space.
Why was that a pop?
I'm just like I kind of have like an anxious attachment style. I know that about myself, so I would need like someone who would over communicate, like, hey, I need a little space, and like just give me a little reassurance in those moments. And it sounds like you might kind of just do your own thing a little bit. Yeah, which is a little scary for me. But yeah, other than that, you're very attractive. I loved everything you had to say, but yeah.
Okay. So now, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she's my type.
Okay. Thank you.
She is.
Okay, let's go over here. Any questions over here?
I have to.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so what exactly happened with the match from last time?
Yeah, let's hear it.
And the second question, so you can pick which one you want to answer first. When you do go into your I need space times, is it something that you do because you really just need space, or is it something that you do because, hey, you don't like what I said, and you're going, I'm going to put her in timeout. I need space.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. So if I need space, it's like I'm gonna communicate. I need space. The anxious attachment style, I'm kind of glad that you said that, because I think that's something that we all have to work on ourselves, but that's something that I can't do. I feel smothered.
Okay.
So but yeah, I'll communicate.
I don't blame him on that. Like, yo, you want me to what do you what do you want me to say? I mean, I just need some space. Like, it ain't nothing about you, but like he just said, like, I enjoy being in my solitude, and I don't feel like I have to over explain or over communicate to someone that I just need my space right now. Like, I enjoy being by myself. Like, sometimes like you can spend time with folks and it be cool, but like a little too much time, you be like, all right, like I gotta pump the brakes. Like, I need to be to myself, like, but that's just, maybe that's just me though. Maybe that's just me and him.
Okay, so
Was that the issue from the other?
I prefer. So what happened previously in previous relationships? She's not here to defend herself, so I don't want to say anything.
Okay.
That's
okay. Do you have kids?
No kids.
Do you want kids?
I do.
And like, what do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
Married with at least one child.
Okay, well, let me bring you on up here with us. Let's all come up here. Come on up, y'all. All right, so she asked quite a few questions. Joss, do you have any? If you don't have any,
no
that's
questions.
fine. No questions?
No questions.
Okay, well then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a match!
Hey.
I'll take this mic, and you guys can go on off, get your girl.
All right, so it's not just me, it's us. Okay, yeah, we the problem, and that's fine. I'm cool with being the problem. Like, I don't feel like, again, man, as grown adult folks out here, if I say I need some space, then respect the fact that that I need my space. Like, just respect that, Like, I would respect it if it was you. Like, oh, all right. Like, cause I got some other shit to do anyway. I got some other shit to do anyway. So I don't feel like I have to overly communicate that. Like, or they would have to overly communicate to me that they would need space. Like, I just, it ain't that deep. You know what I'm saying? But too many people around me overstimulate. Yeah, for real. Like, sometimes I can be real people-y, but after being around people all day, little kids, adults, talking, running my mouth all day. When I get off, like, I don't want to talk. I've done enough. I've done enough talking, or at least enough observation of people talking and me listening. So yeah, let me be by myself. I need space.
Oh, let's make some noise for them! Woo! All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in.
Oh God!
Can we have your name?
My name is Paul.
Paul, how old are you?
I am 41 years old, young.
All right, and what do you do?
I'm an attorney, and I actually am an executive for a theater company that does a little bit of motivational storytelling for different types of issues, for bringing hope to young people, kind of health issues, change, that kind of thing. But my number one thing that I do, I'm an ambassador for the Short Kings Revolution movement.
That's
where
a fact. Shout out to
the
him.
old school folks where came from the old chocolate revolution, where chocolate was in the back and the light-skinned brothers was towards the front. But we came back up, and now we're here. So I wanted to be able to get to a point where the those 6'2" brothers, put them aside. Give me that 5'1" guy back there. But yeah, just like to have fun.
I like
be
the
able
confidence,
to do things in my spare time. That's
Nice. Okay. And now you said 5'1", so you're 5'1"?
I'm actually 5'7".
Okay.
If I wear the right shoes, maybe I get up to like around 5'8". That's somewhere around there. But hey, look, once you go short, you'll never abort. Okay.
Oh.
I made that up myself, dude.
All right. And now what do you like to do for fun?
I am a big believer in the Lord Jesus Christ, and he has allowed me to get wherever I've gotten in my life, and it's been an absolute blessing. And so I volunteer at my church, True Zion Gospel Temple. That's a main church. If you need a home church, that's the place to go. It's absolutely amazing. I volunteer. I do a little bit of extracurricular stuff there. I love to be outdoors, indoors. I do a little bit of everything, but I also play music, and so I play the piano, I play a little bit of bass guitar, so would love to play some music for somebody out here. But I'm pretty.
It's only one balloon left, my good brother.
Kind of person.
Okay. And what do you look for in a
one
woman?
balloon left.
I look for someone who is honest, someone who communicates well, someone's faithful, someone loyal, someone warm, someone that loves the Lord, obviously, as well, and then someone that is very nurturing.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And deal breakers?
Deal breaker is probably the opposite of all that stuff. So being able to see someone that's not that faithful, or someone that's not as nurturing, someone that's not as warm. Right. But I'm pretty open, but as long as they have that core of the Lord, we can work with anything.
Okay. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Oh,
your
man.
name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Oh,
Hello,
man.
I'm Shahira. I'm 35. I popped my balloon because I think you're just a little too short. Like, I don't mind dating somebody who's a little shorter.
The revolution.
But I haven't had that many good experiences with short guys, so I'm just gonna. But you seem very nice, very funny. I love the blue and the butter combo.
Thank you.
Navy, you know, you seem like you.
Try.
You got style, so that means a lot.
No, I appreciate you. God bless you.
He might need
No,
to be
she's someone
part of
that's
the
your type.
singles ministry at his
So for
church.
me, I've given up the type thing because of the fact that some of the stories that I've heard of like really long-lasting, beautiful relationships have been people like, I wasn't attracted to them, I didn't like them, and next thing you know, something beautiful happened and came. So I've given up the
True.
type. I don't want everyone that looks like my exes anymore, because if I've done the same thing and didn't get the results I was looking for, I got to change it up a little bit. So,
Yes, I
But-
agree.
girl, you got to go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Let's go on over here. Your name and age, and why did you end up
man.
popping your balloon?
I'm Janaea Moore. I'm 33, and I popped my balloon just because I just didn't have that initial attraction. If I'm gonna, I'm dating to marry, and if I'm going to marry someone, I have to want to be with him and only him for the rest of my life. So there's that, and I did go short and I did abort, and I'm not gonna go back. So there's that.
Okay.
Yes.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all might be missing out on y'all blessing out here. You know, my man, he's an attorney. He's a God-fearing man. You know, he seems like a good guy. But see, fuck around. Y'all gonna fuck around and find out. Y'all gonna fuck around and find out, man. FAFO, whatever they call it. FAFO. Y'all gonna fuck around and find out. Man, y'all just missing out.
Now she's someone that you approach if you saw
She is absolutely gorgeous.
Whoa, hold up. Hold the press. I know this ain't who I think it is. I know this ain't OG Fitzroy in the building. Shout out to the OG in the building. That beard looking real. That beard game looking real sharp in that avatar there, my good brother.
I've got the confidence to approach whoever, and so I would approach, and I'm not afraid of rejection, and because I obviously can't leave here with each and every one of you. So, but you're absolutely gorgeous. Again, someone that loves church, someone that loves the Lord True Zion. Shout out.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You would be we would be going to church and praying together.
We can still go to church and pray.
Come on now.
I'm going tomorrow.
Come on now. I'm from New York, so.
I'm a fine one out here.
There you go.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Jessica, and I'm 36.
Hi, Jessica.
I think your personality is infectious. You had all of us laughing and smiling. And I also love what you do. You seem really enthusiastic about what you do.
Yes, I love helping, giving back.
If we saw each other out, I don't think things would go past us just getting to know each other on a surface level.
Yeah, no, it's okay. The same thing, because for me, like, I don't really go by initial attraction. I totally took that playbook and like ripped it
All
up.
right, bro. We done heard you.
I know this is speed dating, and so being able to say, "Oh man, short kings, not yet," but being able to see, I could feel your spirit. You have such a beautiful spirit, such a wonderful energy, and that kind of thing is what I kind of move towards now. Somebody's energy.
Thank you. Nice meeting you.
Yeah, pleasure. So.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Liz, and I'm 36. Hi. I just didn't have that initial attraction there. You have a wonderful personality, very funny, great personality. I just didn't feel that initial attraction when you came out.
Totally respect it.
Okay. What about for her?
Everyone has such wonderful energy. I mean, like I'm a deep spiritual person. I feel like prophesying over everybody over here. It's just like God's going to do some amazing things for you, and it's like being able to feel that deepness and that depth. For me, it's like really important. And so if I'm not allowing the ooze to come out, that's okay. But my prayer is that you find someone really beautiful, and I would absolutely approach her, and even if she was like,
"Bruh, you doing too much talking, man. Look, I'm sorry, man. Sorry, not sorry. But if you done told me you ain't really attracted to me, you ain't feeling me, yeah, I get it. I get it. God fearing, want to prophesy, want to bless everybody, want to pray and bless and bestow blessings upon everybody. But man, this is a speed dating show. Let's move on, bro, because ain't no more balloons out here, bro. Ain't enough talking and convincing that's gonna get somebody to get their balloon back. Just
nah, I'm not part of the revolution yet. That's okay too. But I would approach everyone. So that's the shortcut here.
Okay.
I
beat me to the punch. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nikki, 33. So I'm not going to say what I didn't like about him. I think that I'm just a little bit too much woman for you.
In what ways?
Size.
Okay.
And just, I'm just...
My grandmother always told me that a little axe can cut down a big tree, and so
Hey, I like that. Shoot. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see where I ain't got no sound effect for that. But I guess I'll just say that.
Go ahead. All that jelly and no toast.
But yeah, he said a little axe can chop down a big tree. That's a new one. I ain't heard that one before.
No, I love your confidence, though.
Yeah. No, I appreciate your honesty. I feel like being able to like feel that energy, feel that connection is great. I would definitely approach you again, recognizing again, I've only dated shorter women before, but I recognize that I got to rip that up as well. And so we could have taken it slow to be able to get me to be able to handle it, but it's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Oh man, I hate to break it. I mean, nah, you know what, man? I'm not gonna say that because I definitely think that you know, your confidence as a short king gotta be on 10. It gotta be on 10. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, talking about you gonna rip certain things out of the playbook when the majority of women, I mean, if we just gonna keep it a buck, the majority of women want to be with a guy that is at least taller than them. And then, bro, if you shorter and you ain't like looking like you be in the gym, bro, I don't know, man. It's looking, especially with a certain, I will just say, I ain't even gonna say a certain demographic. I will just say here in Western culture. You know what I'm saying? They all want somebody that's taller than them.
I definitely pray God's blessings over you.
Okay, your name and age, and why'd you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I am an ally to the short revolution, but I'm not necessarily in it.
Yeah, that's okay. There you go. There you go. There you go.
And I am also trying to give up the whole idea of having a type as well. But I do believe, I'm a strong believer that it does start with the, initial attraction. When people say like, oh, I just throw that out the window, I don't believe that, because you got to like what you see. I do think you're a great person, and I thank you for, the prayers that you've given and everything like that. But I just don't see us going long term.
Yeah, no, I definitely respect that. Part of it is being able for me, like, to really like push the conversation of where kind of dating has kind of gotten a little bit. So I'm always going to challenge folks to be able to say, if I've done something before and it didn't quite work, what's a different way that I can do it?
I definitely understand that, and I agree with that. I'm trying to also change that notion as well. Clearly what I liked before didn't work, or I would not be here.
Yeah.
But I definitely, I do understand, but thank you.
No, absolutely.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's a pure gentleman.
Sophia, 36.
Hi, Sophia.
Hi. Just initial attraction. I love your cross.
Lord Jesus, True Zion, Best Church.
Yeah, just initial attraction. I prefer my men a bit taller than me, and I got some height on me, so. Yeah, but it's all love.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Short King's Revolution. Once you go short, you may have aborted one time. I think she aborted, but
she's short too.
But it won't happen too much. But you're amazing. Again, you all have wonderful spirits, beautiful energy. Again, I'm praying that you guys really find that wonderful person for you, because you all deserve love. You all deserve that.
Bruh, how you know that? How you know that? You don't know that.
Companion that makes you feel strong and empowers you to do what God brought you on this earth to do.
Thank you. All right. Well, Paul, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately.
Boy,
Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take that. Let's give it up for him, ladies. Okay, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
James.
James, how old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
I'm a high school PE teacher. I'm a basketball coach. I'm an entrepreneur. I own about 10 vending machines.
Wow.
And I'm currently investing in real estate.
Okay, very nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
I love to go to sporting events, concerts, comedy shows. I love to travel, of course. Just seeing the country and different countries as well. So.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
Well, first I got to be physically attracted to her, of course. Somebody who's confident, has some type of fashion sense, ambitious, and just knows how to have fun.
Okay, and deal breakers?
Lazy, just always negative, mean, rude, and just somebody that's not pleasant to be around.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. So we did get some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hello, my name is Shahir. I'm 35, and I just popped because I think you're just a little too short for me, and just seem older, like really old soul, kind of. So that's pretty much it for me.
All right.
Boy.
And now, how tall are you?
Tough crowd. Tough crowd. My man can't be. I mean, he's 37. I mean, he's a couple years from 40. Like, what do you? I don't know. I mean, he's gym teacher. Gym teacher, basketball coach, entrepreneur, 10 vending machines. You know, like to kick it, chill, travel, all that good stuff. You know.
5'10".
5'10". Okay. Now, is she someone that's your type?
She is, but she's too tall for me. I wouldn't.
Okay. Well, I guess it's a good thing she popped then, right?
Works out perfect because I'm actually 5'10" without the heels, but I don't know.
Uh-oh.
So yeah, it works out.
That's all good.
Thank you. Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janaea Moore. I'm 33, and I popped my balloon just because you're not really my physical type. I was like, I have a thing with noses, and I like a guy with kind of like a thin like bridge. I know that's like so extra, but I do. I just have this like attraction to like this like thin bridge. Yeah, I like.
Wow.
I beg your pardon.
Wow. Golly. I mean, do she got to say all that?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Man, golly. I mean, my man do got a wider nose. My man do got the bell pepper nose, but golly.
Noses. Yes.
Okay. It's fine.
No, she's someone that's your type.
And she's pretty. I mean, I don't know if I would approach her, but she's good looking.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
I shouldn't.
You shouldn't.
Okay.
See.
All right.
Okay, let's move on.
see, because it be stuff like that, y'all. It be stuff like that. See, I don't be wrong about these shows, man, and some of the women that be on these shows. And you shouldn't. Yo. See, that's how I know. See, a lot of folks be hiding behind this whole Christian, I love Jesus, God this and God that. But then, you know, the minute that my man wasn't like all up her ass and being like, oh my God, she's so beautiful and blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah, I mean, she pretty, but like, all right, let's move on to the next one because she's not interested. She just sat up here and shitted on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be nice. And I'd have moved on to the next, you know, but you shouldn't. That's wild.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Jessica. I'm 36. I think that you are attractive. I'm just not attracted to you. Mm-hmm. But I love that you're ambitious and you really seem motivated.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
She's attractive. Like I said, I don't know if I would if I would approach her outside or something like that, but no, I'm sorry. I don't know if I would approach her outside or anything like that, but she is attractive.
Thank you. All right, we've got 4 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
My man got the Gucci shoes on.
Well, what are they looking for in a man?
What are they looking for in a man? Okay. Let's start here. Name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
My name is Liz. I'm 36. I'm looking for a man that believes in God, someone who wants to be a protector, provider, someone who's kind, caring, honest, fun. I love to laugh, have fun, all the basic things I feel like everybody's looking for in a man. Yeah, okay. Just keep it there.
Your name.
See, I would have some follow-up questions on the provider piece. Like, what do you mean specifically when you say provider?
Name and age, and what are you looking for in a man?
Nikki, 33, confident, hardworking, smart, funny, kind. All those great things.
Yes.
Supportive.
That's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Your name and age and what are you looking for in a man?
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm 38 years old. Simply, I'm looking for a man that wants to be with me. I'm looking for someone that's loyal, that's faithful. It sounds like a dog, but it's just like I want someone that wants to be there and wants to be in the relationship. Yeah.
Your name and age and what are you looking for in a man?
My name is Sophia. I'm 36, and someone who's loyal, God-fearing, a great communicator, support, just a great person and a good personality. Yeah.
That's good. Thank you. Oh, right here. I was looking back. So why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just popped because I'm just not feeling the energy. Okay. I'm getting kind of like a nonchalant vibe, like lackadaisical. So
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just not feeling the connection really.
I see. Okay. Now she's spot on. Are you nonchalant or?
I mean, I'm chill. I'm chill. I don't really get too high or too low on anything.
Okay. She's someone that's your type?
She's good looking. Like I don't know if I would approach her out in public or anything like that, but she is. She's okay.
So what would make you not want to approach her?
I'm not sure. It's just not my type. You know, I mean, like she looks cute. She's cute, but it's just like, she's just a cute girl. I wouldn't want to talk to her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, let's just stay here. We got 3 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
What's the best and the worst thing about dating you?
Okay. So what's the best and worst thing about dating you?
Okay, this is an interesting question because, they'll be able to ramble off a whole bunch of great attributes and great things about dating them. But whenever it comes to the worst things, oh boy, I'm interested to hear this.
Let's start here.
The best thing is I'm super supportive, smart, and I can hold somebody down. The worst thing is I can't think of anything.
I can't think of anything. See? I can't think of anything because I'm just so wonderful and perfect. I don't have any flaws.
I'm just a little clingy maybe sometimes.
Oh man, and that's the answer. Yeah,
The best and worst thing about
definitely pop.
The best thing about dating me is I'm funny, I'm supportive. I would say the worst thing about dating me, and I've heard it across the board, is that I choose not to cook, and I do know that a lot of men I've ran into that do hate that, but I don't cook daily.
Okay. So you eat out every day?
I get by.
Okay.
Oh man. Oh man.
All right, I'll do it.
Yo.
Okay, what about over here? The best and worst thing about dating you?
The best thing is I'm down for almost anything. I'm pretty athletic. I love to travel. I love hot yoga. The worst thing about me,
Struggling.
I don't even know.
Struggling. Like why all y'all be thinking I know I be saying all y'all. But yeah, y'all be thinking y'all perfect, man. Like I mean, you should be privileged. I mean, I'm doing you a favor by getting with me. What? I got stuff to work on? Nigga, what? No, I am perfect. I have nothing to work on at all whatsoever.
I guess when I'm serious about you, I'm serious. I don't play games, so once you are not communicating very efficient with me, I just tend to disconnect. Okay. So yeah.
Okay.
What?
Cool. Thank you. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
How did she turn that into? She flipped that into something negative about the guy. That's wild. That is wild. Every time I see her outfit, reminds me of a decorated gingerbread cookie. That's crazy. Let's see. The worst thing about dating you is you're a workaholic. I mean, yeah, Mary be at work all the time. Mary probably at work right now. She probably at work right now. You call Mary at like 2 a.m. Where you at? I'm at work. On my way to
I
work.
just wasn't feeling a connection. I know it's like really like the other guy said, it's like speed dating, but even just like you don't really seem to want to be here. It's kind of an odd feeling. Like you just, like she said, like you're very nonchalant, and it's like, yeah, okay, I get you. I don't, whatever. And so it's kind of just like I don't feel.
I mean, how else is he supposed to feel? I mean, if something works out, it works out. If it don't, I mean, I get what they're saying, because I mean, it does come off as if like he could really just give a shit. Like he could really give a shit. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm here. I think he wants to be there, or else, I mean, if he didn't want to be there, then he wouldn't have filled out the application and got chosen to be a contestant on the show and fly out there or drive or however. But you know, I mean, if you want me to be like the last guy and out here prophesying and wishing peace and blessings upon y'all, like, and telling y'all how beautiful all y'all are, like, nah, I ain't, nah, cool.
Any kind of energy.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now she's someone that's your type?
No.
No?
No.
And why not?
I mean, I'm just not physically attracted, honestly.
Thank you. And you did end up popping over here as well. Why?
I'm just a happy person. I like to laugh and smile a lot, and you have not smiled at any of us once.
Okay.
That's all. But other than that, I like all your other qualities. I like that you have a job, and then you have all your vending machines and, you know, all that. You're definitely my type. I just want to smile a little bit.
See?
Oh, how rich. You know what I'm saying? I think it's funny. I think it's funny on one hand how, you know, especially I'm just saying here with black folks in the black community, how, you know, black men be telling black women to smile, and sister, you should smile more. And sisters be like, black women be like, nigga, no, I'm not. Nah, why I gotta smile? What I gotta smile for? You know what I'm saying? Nah, I don't have to smile. And now when you have someone that is kind of reciprocating that energy, now it's like, brother, my guy, you need to smile more. Yeah. I find that quite funny.
Yeah, she's someone that's your type.
I wouldn't approach.
Okay.
No.
And why not?
What is your type? Because none of us seem to be your type so far.
I mean, she was probably the closest one to my type to say.
Okay.
And
I see.
I'm really not really physically attracted to most of them out here right now. That's all. I mean, I'm not, no disrespect or anything. I'm just, you know, being honest.
Of course.
Well,
yeah. Teach his own.
Yeah.
I mean, because if we being honest, they haven't been attracted to most of, well, nah, they were attracted to the guy with the locks. And I don't know, I would have to go back through the episode. I can't remember the other dudes that came out.
Really? She ended up popping over here. So why'd you end up popping? I mean, I think I know, but
Yeah, you pointed back there, so
yeah,
I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's head on back. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped. Thank you so much for coming on. I'll take the mic.
No problem.
So give it up for him, ladies.
Oh boy. Yeah, get
All
him
right.
up
Let's
outta
bring
here.
out our next single guy. Hello. Welcome in.
Oh,
we have your
Lord.
name?
Now I was about to say, now come on now. I know the balloons about to be popping on Unk for real. Now I'm a young OG turned into Unk status. But my man, he definitely Unk looking like he might be approaching old head status. Oh God. Wow.
My name is Darnell.
And Darnell, how old are you?
I'm 47 years of age.
47. And what do you do?
I am an entrepreneur. I'm a stand-up comedian, actor, entertainer, and podcaster.
Okay. What do you like to do for fun?
I actually enjoy spending time with my friends, family. I like to draw. I like to laugh. I'm a foodie. I love to eat. I like to travel as well, and I like to just learn new things.
Okay. What do you look for in a woman?
I look for, at the end of the day, a virtuous woman. If I have to tell you what that means, then I just know you're not for me.
Okay. And deal breakers?
Deal breakers, being dismissive, not being open-minded, and a woman that doesn't have God in her life in any type of way.
Okay. All right. So we did get pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. Okay. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Shahir, 35, and I just popped because I think you're just a little too small for me, and I think a little too old, but that's it.
Respectful. That's respect.
But you're a handsome guy.
Now, is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she is. She's a beautiful lady. I like the outfit, put it on. Yeah, I just didn't get to know her, but yeah.
Oh. Thank you.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I'm Janaea Moore. I'm 33, and I popped the balloon because, yeah, a little bit too old for me. I mean, what she said. I did know what she said, and it's like you're older and you have this like young guy swag, which is fine. It's fine, but it's like, yeah, leave it at that.
It's a lot. It's a
Respect
lot.
that.
It's a
Yeah.
lot
Someone
going on
that's your
with the
type?
fit. I ain't liking
Yeah,
the
she's
fit.
beautiful. I just came in something comfortable. I'm probably gonna get that. I don't know a lot of 47. I don't know what a lot of people mentality think 47 look like now, but it's different. You know, it's not coming in the Easter outfit. You know what I'm saying, with keys out jangling. But I just put on what I felt comfortable with for the day. But I can put it on casual as well. I'm very versatile, but I just came comfortable today.
Okay. Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I am Jessica. I'm 36, and I think you look pretty good put together. I actually don't hate the outfit. I love the scarf.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
You definitely look like a creative. I love that you're ambitious with all of the things that you do. I just don't find you attractive.
Respect.
Okay. And now, is she someone that you find attractive?
No, I didn't feel the mutual chemistry either. You know, beautiful woman. She put together well. I just not my type. Yeah, I just didn't have a spark or anything. Like.
Thank you. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Liz. I'm 36. You're just a little too old for me, just on the older side. But like she said, well put together. You're handsome. Yeah, just a little too old for me.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna say my
What
commentary.
about for her? She's someone that's your type?
Respectfully, she's a beautiful woman. Just I didn't have a spark or any, like, wow, you know, the same thing. So it's mutual.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Nikki, 33. Just your height, that's all. You have a great smile. I like that you're an entrepreneur, but just a little for me. I'm sorry.
Okay. And did we ask your height?
I am the 5'5" Idris, man. I swear, bro. I get it. The height, man. The height is a killer. I get it all the time. But
No, you have a great smile.
Appreciate it.
You just are a little.
Appreciate it.
I want to be picked up.
You never know. Never know. Don't judge a book by the look at the cover. You don't know.
She's someone that's your type?
She is a beautiful woman, put together well. I love like the glitter, the little color coordination,
you.
everything. You know,
See?
sparkly.
I
You know,
know,
look
very-
good.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, yeah. Beautiful smile as well.
Thank you. Your name and age, and
See, these chicks still be wanting you to gas them up after they done spat on you, shit on you, and kick you down on the curb. They still want you to be down there like, oh my God, you so beautiful. And if you ain't kissing their ass, then it's like, oh yeah, well nah, you shouldn't approach me.
why did you end up popping your balloon?
Hi, I'm Natalie. I'm 38 years old. I popped the balloon initially because you said you're an entrepreneur, and then you listed like a number of other things after. But like, as an entrepreneur, like, what are you selling or what are you doing? Because it sounded like you just had a whole bunch of, no disrespect, hobbies.
Whoa.
Actually, I make money in everything that I do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
So
do
she's
comedy
doing a little bit of
shows. I do podcasting. Yes, everything.
Okay.
My actor, I just shot in a movie, just released in a movie.
Congrats.
So yeah,
Okay.
no hobbies. These are the very things I'm passionate about, and I make income off of what I do.
Okay.
It's not a hobby.
Okay, yeah, it just sounded like that. So that's like that was my
Absolutely.
initial pop aside. Like I said, trying to give it the whole notion of what I used to be, what I'm used to. So that was it, really.
I'm trying to figure out what she said she used to do. Now I feel like I want to go back because everybody that comes on Pop the Balloon, you start asking them what they do for a living. They gonna give you their primary job, and then they gonna give you 5 to 10 other side hustles after that. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't pop the balloon on the other guys that was saying that they were and listed off their multiple, ventures outside of their regular job or whatever. Man, oh my God. People just be talking.
Yeah. Right. Now she's someone that's your type.
Yes, put together well. Nice smile. Like the little outfit. The shoes is complimenting the fit.
My friend hates these shoes.
What?
She hates them with a passion.
It looks good.
They're cute.
I don't know why.
Yeah, it look good.
She hates them. I bought 2 of them.
You look great.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, your name and age, and what did you end up popping your balloon?
Sophia, 36. Maybe it's the height, I believe, but I love everything that you do. I'm a creative as well. I do a lot of different things, and
Miss Gingerbread.
Yeah, I think that was about it. And maybe the age gap. That's about it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I love the black and white. Like, I love black and white. That's my favorite color. So.
Went with some neutral.
Yeah.
I just want it to be neutral, right?
All right. Now she's someone that's your type.
Yeah, okay, I think all of women came out. They're all beautiful. I just, didn't get to know anybody, but it is what it is, respectfully.
Thank you.
All right, see.
Okay, let's head on back. Unfortunately, that's all the balloons popped, but thank you so much for coming on.
Man, again, see, one day y'all gonna listen to me. Y'all gonna listen to me whenever I be telling y'all it's gonna be a wrap for a lot of people out here. I'm specifically talking about women whenever it comes to, the ability to find a partner, find a mate, because all the women want the small few select guys. And for everybody else out here, all the men out here just fending for scraps whenever it comes to women on this side of the hemisphere. You know what I'm saying? I mean, good guys out here, shoot, they out here entrepreneuring it up, got attorneys, Women say they want a provider, but then you run across men who are providers and they're not good enough because of their height, their age, and women are looking for guys who, at least from, what I've watched and observed and observable reality, most women want a guy who is making 6 figures. You got a guy, you had the attorney. I'm pretty sure he clears 6, but it's the height. Y'all. And some things can be changed and fixed. You know what I'm saying? I mean, wardrobe, physical appearance, maybe not height. You can't change your height. But then it's almost like, you got these guys who are, viable mates out here. But then, you ask questions such as, what did you learn from your last relationship? Or, what's the worst thing about dating you? And you got a panel full of women who can't even say like, yo, I know that I come with these qualities, but I got some shit that like, could be a potential, red flag. And I just think that inability to take, that A word. Oh my God, y'all talking about 100 gorillas versus one man. How about 100 women versus accountability? Yo, accountability just gonna be coming through and whooping all y'all's asses. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all, I just think that again, man, you watch these shows, and I mean these are regular folks. These are probably some of the friends in your friend circle, and y'all sitting up here saying, "Oh, I ain't got no friends like that. My friends ain't like that." No, good and well. No, you definitely got some friends that's like that. All right, man. Let's see. I was going to. Let's see. I want to see if well, all right, let's see what time it is. 12:06. I mean, I'm kicking it, man. I'm kicking it, man. What y'all want to do? I can pull up another Pop the Balloon episode. I want to do Pop the Balloon St. Louis. That's actually what I want to do. Pop the Balloon. They need a Charlotte one. I need to link up with some people and we put together a Charlotte Pop the Balloon. Oh God, that would be funny. Pop the Balloon St. Louis. But I mean, I don't know, man. Y'all let me know. Am I tripping here whenever it comes to what we're seeing with these shows? Like, I don't know. I heard somebody say the other day, they was like, how did they put it? I mean, because say your friend's married. Nah, I get it. Dang, how did they put it? They were basically saying how, women essentially fought for the right to be equal to men, make as much money as men, and make the same amount of money, but then look at those same men as average or below them. You know what I'm saying? It's the weirdest thing. And again, I think that a lot of times, women be getting it mixed up in terms of what men actually be looking for. And you know what I'm saying? It don't be what y'all be thinking. Hold up. Let's see. Hold up. Why is that playing? I don't need that playing. All right. Let's see. Mini reunion. All right. Let's see. Oh. Let's see. Let's do. All right. All right, let's see. Let's do, because Pop the Balloon St. Louis is kind of ratchet. All right, let's see. Let's go. Let's do this episode here. All right, let's see. Let me share my screen. All right. Let's see. How long is this episode, though? 45 minutes. All right, cool. All right, we'll see. We'll see how far we get into this, y'all. If y'all rocking with it, man, like the stream. Let me know. Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all down for the Pop the Balloon St. Louis. All right. Take me another little shot ski here. Gonna get into it, man. All right, bet. We hanging. It's Friday night. We chilling. Cheers and shout out to y'all. Oh, Lord. Interesting. St. Louis got St. Louis got some interesting looking women. Okay. All right, here we go, St. Louis. Oh Lord. Oh man. What's going on in St. Louis, boy? St. Louis, Missouri. Straight Midwest out here. Hey, this right up Jay Blake's alley right here.
Cinematic films.
Ooh, this lineup
Hey,
is
welcome back to another episode of Pop the Balloon to Find Love STL. I'm your host, Crystal, and today I am joined by 6 beautiful ladies. How y'all
boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, y'all. Okay. See, go Jay, you should go on Pop the Balloon. Out of all the Pop the Balloons, I would maybe go on Arlette's. If I was to choose first it would be Arlette. Because I mean, physically probably has more of the women that would be my type. Second would probably be Love Mountain. I've seen some decent looking women from the Pop the Balloon Love Mountain. I think that's in Georgia, if I'm not mistaken. Pop the Balloon St. Louis. Ooh, boy. And the Jamaican ones. I don't know about them.
doing? Give it up for yourselves for coming out today. Okay, so this is what y'all gonna expect. We have a group of single men, right? We're gonna bring them out one at a time. When the guy hits that corner, if he's your type, he starts talking, it sounds like it's gonna be a match. Hold off on popping your balloon. However, if that guy hits that corner, you ain't feeling the energy, he ain't your type, pop the balloon, and I'm gonna get to you and see why you decide to pop.
Glad you came back, Lady
All
P.
right, let's bring out our first single guy.
Ooh, St. Louis got some interesting looking niggas too, golly. Ooh, my man came through with the hot damn baggy windbreaker outfit. Kill him. Ooh, with the Beijing. Yeah. Kill him. Oh,
Hey,
man.
welcome in.
Damn.
Welcome in.
Damn.
What's your name?
She gonna pop her balloon
How old
too
are you,
at the end.
Jarvis?
29.
Okay, what do you do?
I got my own business and everything.
Hey, talk to the mic.
I got my own business and everything.
What kind of business you have?
I got my catering company. It's called Boo and Zilla Catering Company. If you ever need something, you just holler at me. Get on me, Facebook, Instagram, anything. And, and that's it.
Okay.
Yo. Yo, my man is I'm sorry, but my man is built like somebody's auntie out here, man. He got that he 20, how you 29 looking like somebody's auntie out here, man. Oh my God. We got Yachty in the building, no? What's going on? Oh man, this is oh boy. He got five balloons out of 6 is popped. My man built like somebody auntie though.
What are you looking for
Straight
today
up.
in a woman?
Something beautiful, something I can take out, go on trip, something laid back, something like that.
Okay, what's something beautiful? What does that look like? Are you talking about solely physical attribute?
Romantic, something, I can go on trips, we can do, somebody I can learn, get to know.
Okay.
From long term,
Okay. So what are your deal breakers?
She's still holding on to her balloon at the end though.
I don't like attitudes. You heard me? That's the only thing I don't like. Nobody with an attitude, none of that.
Okay.
That's it.
All right, what do you like to do for fun?
I like to go out, mingle, play games, bowling, stuff like that. Something laid back.
All right, you laid back. Okay, so looks like we have a couple of pop balloons.
A
We're gonna get
couple.
to the ladies and see why they didn't.
Hold up. That ain't a couple. What's she talking about? What's she talking about? That's more than a couple.
Think it will be a match today, okay? All right, so follow me. Okay. Hey, how you doing? What's your name and age?
Brittany, and I'm 29.
Okay, so you pop your balloon. Why did you pop your balloon?
We were supposed to be dressed for a date. Your outfit, I like it, but it's getting very casual. So I wouldn't want to go on a date if you was dressed like that.
All right.
Okay. So is she your type? Why not?
I like dark skin, but she alright. She cool.
Okay. Thank you.
See, that's the response you're
Name and
supposed to
age?
have. She
Draco,
alright.
26.
All right, Draco. Why did you decide to pop your balloon today?
Because, no shade, you look a little older. You say 29, right?
Yeah.
You drink?
Nah.
Okay. No shade. But you look nice. I like your chain. Nice haircut, fresh. Okay.
Okay. All right, so is she your type? Why not?
She beautiful. Yeah,
Thank
she
you.
is. You know, I would have took her out or something like that.
Yeah. She was perfect for them trips.
Yeah, she did.
Yo. St. Louis is different. St. Louis is different. Oh, man.
She could have been.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Name and age.
Hey, my name is Taylor. I'm 26.
Okay. Why did you pop your balloon today?
Your aesthetic just not for me. You know, like, it really wasn't bad. You're not a bad looking guy. Just the aesthetic not for me. Like, you're an older guy, kind of look, dressing kind of younger, just not my type, my stilo. So that's.
Yo, but I hate to keep positive, man. But my man do look older than 29, though. He look like he is definitely like, he look like he's older than me. I think I look younger than him. I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean, maybe it could be the grades that could give me away, but I think I might could beat him. I think I look younger than him. That's crazy, man. But sis, the aesthetic though. I mean, okay. Everybody got their aesthetic, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay. All right, so is she your type? Why not?
She all right. She cool. You know, ain't nothing wrong with her.
See, you got somebody with these heel boots on, and I mean, I think with the right fit, it could be fitting, but I don't think it's hitting though. I don't think it's hitting the way that she wanted it to hit, and the girl to the right with the orange dress on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The shoes. Again, people in St. Louis, hey, y'all got a different type of style.
She'll be somebody I take out. You know, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Okay. All right, thank you. All right, name and age.
My name is Erin. I'm 37.
Okay, Erin.
You don't think you're 29, Mary?
Because you're just not my height. You're too short. And just not my type, not my energy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so same question. Is she your type? Why not?
Not my type at all. No, she all right. She too old, you know. I don't like them old now.
Okay. What's the oldest you go?
The oldest I go is probably like 35 something.
35, okay. So she 2 years off. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Okay. All right. Name and age.
I'm Becky and I'm 34.
I love your pen, Becky.
Thank you.
Why did you decide to pop your balloon today?
Well, when he initially came in, and he started speaking, he was kind of soft-spoken. For me, I like a little bit more personality, and then you had your shades on. So, but I see you later removed them. You're very handsome. You're very nice looking. And so that's fine.
Okay. Is Becky your type? Why?
Becky,
Why not?
all right. She cool. All
right. So let's step back over here a little bit. So we do have one person that doesn't have their balloon pop. We're gonna get to her and get some conversation going between the two and see if it's a match for you today.
All right.
Okay. So follow me.
Okay.
All right.
I forgot she had her balloon
I would love to just
unpopped.
open up the space a little bit, and I want you to kick off with a question. If you can come to my side a little bit more, make sure you stay in the frame.
Right.
What question would you like to ask? But my fault. Give me your name and age right quick.
It's Ariana, and I'm 26.
Okay. Thank you, Ariana. What question would you like to ask
What did you
Ariana?
saying to me, Ariana, why you ain't pop your balloon?
Honestly, they kind of scared me when they all thought they were boys. So I was just kind of like, oh, I'll just wait to see what he got to say. And I'm just listening, just to see what you have to say.
What you think about what I said?
I ain't heard too much.
I don't have too much thought right now. I got a little few questions.
All right, what's the few questions you gotta ask?
Let's kick it off.
You got some kids?
Yeah, I got one.
You got one kid?
Yeah.
How old is your kid?
My daughter's 6. Her
Okay.
name's Janaya.
Okay.
Janaya, that he sounded like you would have a daughter named Janaya.
Any other questions for you?
Nah.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to bring you up to the front with me, okay? You come
Mary,
on up.
you ain't
Let's
you
see
ain't
if we can
rolling
get
with
any
it.
more
You
final
ain't rolling
commentary
with
going.
it.
You
Come
stay to
on
my right,
now.
you stay over here to my left. Before I say my last question, one more time. Any more questions for you?
Nah.
Any more questions for you?
No.
Is it a match for you? Why?
I don't find you attractive. Like you're not my type.
Oh my god. Yo, see again, man. One day y'all gonna listen to me. One day y'all gonna listen to me. But I think that's nasty word. That's nasty word. She need the balloon popped on her too. Yeah, she belongs to the streets. Yeah, I ain't rolling with that either.
But I just was like, let me not pop the balloon because they already kind of did you in. So I was like, let me not pop the balloon right quick. But you look put together, but you're just not my type. That's all.
All right, that's cool.
Okay.
That's it.
Thank you, girl. You're going to get back in that line. All right, so we didn't find a match today, but we definitely wish you so much
She might be a
success on
little
your
too
journey,
thick for
okay?
him, bro.
All right, you can walk off. And y'all, please give him a little hand clap. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, we are here with Pop the Balloon or Find Love STL, and Jarvis did not make a match on this episode. Tell me about it, Jarvis.
It's all right, it was just, none of them was not my type for real,
None of them?
Nah,
You was feeling some of them.
Man, it probably like 2 of them, it's 2 of them I was probably just feeling, but under that, nah.
He 2 of them that he just might smash, but other than that, nah, I'm good.
Okay, and they mentioned like you came a little bit too casual.
That Beijing is crazy though. My man hairline is like non-existent. He need to go ahead and just shave it off and just come on home to the bald head side of the game. Cause man, that hairline going from and that forehead going from coast to coast out here. He do look like Juicy J. You know what? I was trying to think of who he looked like. Man, I can't unsee it now. He definitely looked like Juicy J, bro. He looked like Juicy J. That's funny. Diabolical.
I came a little too casual. I thought this would be a nice little fit.
You look
and
nice.
Maybe next time I know I got to probably come with a tuxedo on or something,
Maybe. Okay, well, we can bring you back next time and try to find you a
you
match.
can bring me back next time.
I don't know why it look like something wrong. Why it look like the hand he holding the microphone with, like it just looked like something wrong with his arm or something. Like he can't bend it or like I don't like the way he holding the microphone. That's been disturbing the whole time. Like I ain't been liking that.
Well, that's what we'll do.
All right.
Thank you.
See you later.
All right, let's bring our next single guy.
Okay. Prosthetic, yeah, it look like it could be, right? Look like it could be.
Welcome in.
Camera
So
on
what's
the
up?
key. You're famous.
Here. What's your name and age?
My name's Josh B. I'm 27.
All right, Josh. What do you do?
I'm a music producer. I run a studio called Funky Dope over in Bridgeton.
Okay, I feel like a little popped over. All right. What are you looking for today in a woman?
Oh,
Yeah. Yo, yeah. Yo, pause. I'm a heavy. Let me preface this by saying heavy pause. But you think about it. If DJ Paul and Juicy J had a baby together, that would be old buddy though. Hella pause on that. And shout out to 3-6 Mafia, man. One of the supreme rap groups of 90s, early 2000s. If you want to get stomped out in the club, if you want to stomp some niggas out, play some 3-6 Mafia, man. This generation don't know nothing about that fight music for real. You know what I'm saying? Not to say I look, man, I'm too pretty to be fighting. You know what I'm saying? But but you know what I'm saying? Hey, I like to bump elbows every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But oh man. That's funny. That's funny, OG.
Honestly, just honesty. Somebody that can have fun, somebody, you know, that I could talk to, just enjoy a conversation with, enjoy some drinks, you know, things like that.
Let's put some context to having fun. What does that look like for you?
Well, for one, like I said, going to get drinks. One of my favorite spots to go to is probably like 360, some scale spot. You know what I mean? I like adventure. I like Six Flags. I like go-karts. You know, things like that.
Okay. All right. What are your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. I have to say not being able to communicate. If I can't talk to you, enjoy a conversation, then it's a no-go. You know what I'm saying? I say you also have to be able to go to church, at least be able to go to church. I'm somebody that goes to church. You know what I'm talking about?
Okay. And what do you like to do for fun? In addition to going to church?
In addition to go to church. Like I said, Six Flags, go-karts. I love playing spades, you know what I'm saying?
Outdoor stuff.
Spending some time with, family time, things like that.
Okay. All right. So it looks like everyone popped their balloon. We're going to get to them and see why they decided it was not be a match today. Okay. You think so? You got something to do with that? All right.
See, looking at this lineup. See, I just ain't Y'all can't pay me to go on a show like this to be getting my balloon popped on by this, man. Hey, say I look like I can mop the mess out of somebody. Hey, look, man. Nah, man. I come in peace. I'm like the most non-confrontational person. Like, I talk shit on here just because it's fun to talk shit on here, but you know, I do have my boundaries though. Like, don't get it twisted. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll just be chilling. But other people think that though, so you know, it works out. But nah, I'm nice. I'm in a lot of situations I be too nice.
So we're going to start here and then we're going to work our way down. Okay. Name and age.
Becky, and I'm 34.
All right, Becky, you can come closer to me. Why did you decide to pop your balloon today?
I liked a lot of the things that he said. One is that, you know, you go to church, and that you like to have fun. I like how you talk and that you like need somebody or you want somebody that's a communicator. You have a very nice smile, but you're just too young for me. You're 27, I'm 34. I think the age range is just too young for me.
That's reasonable.
How young do you go?
About
37.
30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I would say 30. So is Becky your type? Why not?
Not for me. Mostly it's a physical thing. Not too attracted. Not my thing. But nice person though.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much, Becky. All right. Name and age.
I'm Erin. I'm 37, and I pop my balloon because of the age. And he does. I like the part. He goes to church every Sunday. That's good. You keep God first at all times. But seems kind of like he be clingy, and I don't know.
Look at you, clingy.
Just the personality and what he's.
What? Oh boy, it's a lot going on this panel
Say
right
he likes to talk and all of this, and I'm a busy person, so it's like I don't have time if we ain't trying to have fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So is she your type? Why not?
No, not for me. I'll say again physically. It's the leg hair. That was like for me. I'm not a fan of leg hair.
Zoom in on the leg hair.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Oh.
All right, name and age.
I'm Taylor. I'm 26.
All right, girl. Why did you decide to pop your balloon?
I love that you love God. You know, I was listening when you came in talking. What threw me off every time she asked you what you like to do. Well, I like to drink. I don't drink like that. And then you started to go on to say what you like. I'm like, okay, he a church boy. He do outside, but it's the drink. And I'm like, okay, so no matter what, you gonna want you a shot. I'm not like, I drink, but I'm not a drinker. Like, why we always gotta go to the bar? But like,
yeah,
you know, you gave me church. I love the deacon look. Like, yeah, you definitely like, yes. So yeah,
I got you.
Like, but everything you know how to articulate yourself. So I like the way you talk and all of that. So that wasn't really a problem.
If I could clarify on the drinks, that's more of like a vibe thing. I should say I like going to places that have nice drinks.
Well, I like Six Flags. We can go get a drink. You know.
Oh yeah,
So,
of course,
but yeah,
Mhm.
everything else cool though.
Of course,
yeah.
for sure.
He even named his favorite boy.
I know.
See, so look, you see what I mean?
Well, no, but like it's based off of the aesthetic though. I'm not just about to go to some random bar.
Don't none of them be making sense, Lady P. That's the thing.
I'm not just about to be in the club popping bottles every weekend all the time. You know what I'm saying? I go to a nice spot just to get like a drink or two,
Right.
just to relax after being in the studio all day.
But everything else, just when next time you talk, don't keep on doing the drink.
No, yeah,
But
I get that for sure.
You good?
For sure, I got you.
Okay.
So is she your type? Why not?
I mean, I say yeah, based off of looks. I haven't really like
Got
talked
to
to
know
you.
me.
Yeah, got to know you like that. But you're around my age. You cute.
Thank you.
So maybe I say yes.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you,
man.
girl. Name and age.
Draca, 26.
All right, Draco, why did you decide to pop?
I'm 26, but I've never dated anyone my age. I like it a little older.
Hold
But
up.
when-
Whoa, wait a second. Do she look 26? I don't know, man. It's not giving. It's not giving 26 to me. Yeah, I don't. Yo, hey, I'm gonna keep saying this, man. St. Louis got some different looking people. Hey, if you watch it over on IG, man, come on over to YouTube. We doing a Pop the Balloon St. Louis reaction. Oh man, this is hilarious.
One thing about it, I'm gonna have a drink.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a drink. So I like you with that on that
You're right,
drink.
for sure.
I like that. But when you said the deal breaker was like a woman who like has to go to church or something like that.
No,
What you say?
not necessarily that you have to be, not
'Cause
that
I
you
kinda didn't
have
like
to go to
that.
church, but be okay with me going to
With
church
you
at
going to
least.
church.
You know what I mean?
I
And
think
be
every-
okay with,
That's
maybe going
normal.
at some point.
Yeah, men should do whatever they want.
Yeah.
You should go to church. That's cool. But and another thing, you said a studio, right?
Yeah.
Are you an engineer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna check you out.
For real? Oh, yeah,
I'ma
okay.
check
Let's
you
get
out.
it.
I rap a little.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the studio's over in Bridgeton. You
Not
got to
in
come out.
dog
And that's my- I
years,
like the
though.
area, too.
Golly.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, y'all mean.
Bridgeton. And I love the bars in
Oh,
Bridgeton.
yeah, right? Shoot, you probably been to the one around the corner then.
Probably seen you.
You probably did.
So what is the youngest you go since you don't date in your age range?
I don't.
So what's the youngest you do date?
That I
Yeah.
would.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, but probably my age, 26. But I just wouldn't.
Okay.
Sorry.
26
Nah,
stress years for
Well,
sure.
I know for a fact it's a network vibe, but is she
Yeah.
your type? Why not?
I was gonna say, yeah, definitely off the network vibe. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she a vibe for sure. I would say romantically, maybe not, but you're a dope person though, for sure. I like your personality all around.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you. All right. Name and age.
Brittany, and I'm 29.
All right, Brittany, why did you decide to pop?
I popped because at first you just said drinks, and then you had to like keep talking about it. So I was kind of like, all right, over it. But after hearing you speak,
kinda
I would
goofy,
definitely
though.
been probably kept my balloon, especially with the whole church thing. I had a whole praise break this morning,
For real?
crying and everything. So you had me at church. You had me at church.
Okay.
So you popped a little prematurely, you feel? Okay, all right. Well, you ain't gonna get your balloon back.
She look a bit older than 29. She might be 29 in dog years, too OG. And 29 in stress years, Lady P. Lord.
I was
Look, when we done, we done. That's y'all
Yo.
business.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
Hold up. Life in St. Louis gotta be hard, bruh. It gotta be hard, cause good Lord, I'm thinking about Missouri. You got what cities you got in Missouri? You got Kansas City, Missouri, you got St. Louis, What other cities you got in Missouri? Damn. I don't know, but life, that St. Louis life got to be hard because everybody on this panel look like they done lived a hard life living in St. Louis though.
But is she a type? Why not?
I say yeah, just based off of what you just said. You know, you go to church, you're beautiful, you seem like a great person. You know what I'm saying? I like your personality so far. So I say yeah.
Okay. Thank you. Y'all go back to work. Name and age.
Hi, I'm Ariana and I'm 26.
Why did you decide to pop?
I popped my balloon because I don't like your hair. I like everything I like your outfit. I like what you had to say. You know, and I didn't like the music producer stuff either. I'm like,
I noticed that.
Oh no, I like my men in the
Let's see, but I'm looking at what she got on, and I'm like, come on now, sis. She came out there. Lord Jesus Christ.
house. Come home, baby. You can't be out to 3 a.m. Come home.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be.
But I like what you had to say. It was nice. It was good. You put it all well together. But I don't really like the hair. But you know, you're a handsome man.
Appreciate you.
You ain't dealing no long nights, late long nights. Okay. Is she a type? Why not?
I say no because you're not cool with the long nights. That's honestly the main thing. You know what I'm saying? If I'm running the studio, I'm gonna be there till folks stop booking.
Yeah, I know.
You know.
I know. That's why I said
Yeah. But yeah, nah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. All right, let's go on back on up here. So we did not find a match for you today, but we definitely wish you so much success on your journey. Okay, you may walk off.
Get out of St. Louis,
for
bro.
participating. Thank you.
Get out of St. Louis, dog. That's all I can say.
Josh,
Get out of St. Louis.
Surprisingly, did not make a match today.
Man,
you.
Surprisingly, bro. I'm not surprised, bruh. No. I mean, I lived out in Iowa, okay, and I met a couple women from the Midwest, and they different out there. They different out there in the Midwest. I ain't gonna hold you. So I'm not surprised that he didn't find a match, but he need to get out of St. Louis. He got to get. Oh boy, they different out there in St. Louis from the way they dress, the way they act. Yo, y'all in y'all 20s. That's why I said, man, like life in St. Louis is hard.
Look nice, head to toe. Was they tripping or what?
I think so, just a little bit. Most of them popped when I said I work for a studio. So, you know, they don't like the long nights. And I'm like, I'm a man that works. I like to make money. You know what I'm saying? Money calls at random times a day. So
they want a provider, but don't want a provider.
That's all they talk about.
That's what I said. And then I'm still trying to make time for folks. You know what I'm saying? Take them out for drinks, go to Six Flags, go karts. I like to have fun too.
And then some of them said you were too young, but they were.
I know. They about the same age too, right?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Hey, it is what it is though.
Hey, what can we bring you back?
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah,
you look.
Hey,
excellent.
y'all watching on IG? Come on over to YouTube.
You know, like, what's going on?
Appreciate you. Yeah, I definitely come back.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, thank you so much for coming out today.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
All right, let's bring our next single guy.
Man, this is. All right. Okay. All right, we got a Pookie. Yeah. Hey, ain't none of them popping their balloon on Pookie right now. Oh, hey, he got the bread. He got the breads on. Oh yeah. He about to kill the game right now.
Welcome in.
He about to kill the game.
How you doing?
Oh,
what's your name and age?
My name is Cash, and I'm 35.
Yeah. All right, Cash, what do you do?
Damn.
I'm an entrepreneur. I do tattoos, and along other things, I make music.
Oh God.
And cars, stuff like that.
You make cars?
No, I sell cars.
Oh, okay.
But I
Hold on.
refurbish cars.
Appreciate it.
Okay.
Cars, yes, ma'am.
That's awesome. What are you looking for today in a woman?
More today, I'm looking for loyalty, honesty.
Yo, what is going on with my man? Like, is he high? This nigga high as hell. We got a Gloctavius out here. Hey, Gloctavius high as hell right now. Yeah, not Pookie. Yeah, no. We definitely got a Pookie Ray out here. Yeah. Oh man. with the rock star belt, oh man, it's going down.
Just them being themselves and not what they see on the internet and what other people want them to be.
Okay.
Just living in their true purpose and their divine femininity.
Oh
Okay.
my Lord. Oh Lord. Not the divine femininity. Not the divine femininity line. How many? Oh my God. Didn't we just hear that? Didn't we just hear? And they light skin with the twisted locks, bruh. Hey, oh man. Oh man, that is hilarious. That is hilarious. My man is high as a kite though. My man high as hell. He high as hell. But yo, my man said, see, y'all one day y'all gonna listen to me. When niggas start talking about that divine femininity shit, that's just a way to try to get the women's panties moist. Oh my God. He wants me to be in my divine feminine. Oh my God. I do exude divine femininity. Like, shut up. Shut up. I hate that. The Grand Rising Queen, Grand Rising King. Don't Grand Rising me. Don't divine femininity, masculinity. Yeah, nah. Nah. I ain't rolling with it. Mary say, I would have kept my balloon on the strength he's a tattoo artist. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Mary going for the Poogie Ray Ray. Oh man. This is hilarious.
Breakers.
Toxic behavior. That's toxic behavior off the rip. Arguing over every little thing instead of no communication. Number one. And I say social media presence. How long you be on the internet? How long you be on the phone? So, yeah.
All right. So what do you like to do for fun?
Me, I'm adventurous and I'm spontaneous, so I do a lot of stuff like skydiving. I like dirt bikes, ATVs. I like fast cars. I like going to the shooting range, guns and stuff like that. I like video games, sports, animals. I like animals.
Animals?
Yeah, I like animals.
What kind of animals?
Well, preferably a lion. I'm a Leo, so I like lions. So.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Well, it looks like everyone popped their balloon. However, we're going to get to them and see why they decided would not be a match today.
Ma'am.
Okay.
Nigga got on a Mary, the breads. He high as a kite, but he come on there, St. Louis fresh. He come on there, St. Louis fresh, STL fresh, to be getting popped on by. Oh Lord, I ain't gonna say. Yeah, she couldn't hang. Mary say, Grand Rise me some biscuits. You heard me? Shoot, put them joints in the oven and come through with the brush with the butter. Grand Rise me some biscuits, bro. Oh man, nah, she couldn't hang on. She was trying to hang on to that balloon, but she couldn't hang on, bro. She couldn't hang on, man.
All right. So follow me. We're going to start at the end and work our way back up. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Come on. Hey, name and age.
I'm Ariana. I'm 26.
26, looking
today?
like 36.
I popped because I really don't feel like you're dressed for a date, and I can see your underwear a little bit. I don't like that. Yeah, and also I just feel like you 35, but you dress like a YN. So I feel like, yeah, that's it. But you're handsome. You are a handsome man, but I just don't like the outfits.
Okay. You're welcome. All right. And I was telling you to stay to my side a little bit. You're fine. Just want to make sure you stay in frame. So is she your type? Why not?
Okay. Preferably, I don't try to be a shallow half. You're gorgeous.
Thank you.
Not my type though. I'm
you.
for a little bit. I'm more robust.
Hold up. Stop the cap, bro. Why is we see? It be because a guy's. I ain't even gonna say nothing, man. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. That's it. If he say she gorgeous, then you know what? That's his opinion. And who am I to shame anybody else for their opinion on how they view other people? So I'm gonna just be quiet.
You know what I'm saying? Filling out. But you are very beautiful and you have good etiquette and manners. So I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Name and age.
Brittany, and I'm 29.
All right, Brittany, why did you decide to pop?
It was the same thing, the belt, the drawers, and the outfit. So if it wasn't that I can see your underwear, the belt, and then like she said, you are dressed kind of young to be older. So I didn't like that.
Okay. I want to ask you a question. What is a guy my age supposed to dress like?
I mean, if you're going on a date, clean, cut, even if it's just like pulling up, different belt, not the broken hearts on your knees, because it's a date. Like we're not just going.
So ain't a date. Ain't you supposed to come as you are? And
yeah, man. I'm trying to be mature. I'm trying to be mature, man. Because I mean, it's so easy to just go there. I think it's just best that I just be mature. Be mature. You know what I'm saying? That's. Oh man, yo. But I mean, I'm saying like, okay. I don't think. Well, my man is dressed like a YN. I mean, if we're being completely honest, but this honestly isn't too far off from something that I would wear. Like, I would definitely wear a varsity jacket with a snapback with some jeans. I'm ditching the belt. That belt is too loud and gaudy for me. And then I would probably pair it with some J's. Like, I don't know. But I think it's about how you wear it. Not necessarily what he's wearing, but how he's wearing it and just the overall presentation. It definitely does give like young OG dressing like a YN.
So y'all can get to know each other. So you would judge a person based off their outfit.
Yeah.
That's kind of shallow. That's kind of shallow, love, don't you think?
That's not that shallow. Like, especially like you're 35.
Okay. That's fair, honest opinion. That's cool.
Okay. So is she your type? Why not?
Like I said before, beautiful, but no, not necessarily my type. You know what I'm saying? But I did get outfit ensemble. The reason being, you know what I'm saying, just don't see no chemistry there. But you gorgeous.
Thank you.
Thank you, Brittany. All right. Name and age.
Drika, 26.
All right, Draco.
See, I hate when dudes say gorgeous. There's no chemistry there, but you gorgeous. If you're gorgeous, for most guys, that would imply that they would want some chemistry there. Like, come on now. Bruh. He should not be wearing a hat with the locks. Okay. I think it's the way he's wearing the hat with the locks. It's giving very YN-ish. Well, yeah, it's giving very YN.
Why did you decide to pop your balloon?
I'm going to be honest. You said you like women that's honest. So I'm going to be honest. I could have thought I just seen you on Facebook with a girl.
Ooh.
I think and it was going like viral a little bit. And then I know her. That's my people too. That's my friend. Hey, girl. So yeah, pop.
Honesty is amongst the most.
Was that you?
But what was the girl name?
I don't want to put her out there like that because you on this shot.
Me and you both know, so we.
Okay, yes, so we know.
All right, so.
What's the first letter?
Light of that, you know what I'm saying?
What's the first letter?
Me going viral with all that stuff.
You don't even know what to say.
Listen.
Let me find out this nigga is in one of those are we dating the same guy St. Louis out there on Facebook. Yo, that's funny. That is funny. Oh man. That is crazy.
sometimes you get painted as the villain.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And
It's not wrong with
don't
it.
never judge a book by its cover.
Okay.
Well, I appreciate it though.
All right. So is she a type? Why not?
Besides the other contributing factors, yeah, she cool. You know what I'm saying?
Besides her honesty.
Yeah, besides others. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? She's gorgeous and I like the tattoos. I do tattoos. So I like the tattoos. Yeah, I just like the honesty. But you most definitely would have got probably a phone call.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. With me. Name and age.
Hey, I'm Taylor. I'm 26.
All right. Why did you decide to pop?
I don't really like the outfit at 35, not gonna lie. And like you asked her what an older man supposed to dress like. It's not, okay, so like, I'm gonna break it down like this. This is literally something I put my son on and he 5. Like I would, like I would see like a 16-year-old with this. And then like they said, or like make it more presentable. You can't, your draw showing, everything. Like it's just that. I don't like the flashy without the flash. I'm not.
So you like plain Jane?
Not even plain
Jane. She don't like flashy, but she comes off as quite flashy. She saying she not flashy, but she looks hella flashy to me.
Jane is just a lot. But like, come on now, 35, 5 years from 40, and you all these chains and flashes.
So can I ask you a question? So when you get 5 years from 40, when you wearing tight booty pants and shit like that,
it's gonna be presentable.
Do you think a man gonna look at you like you too old to wear that?
I mean, I'm not necessarily saying that because I could put on some, gym clothes and
ask a question
at 35.
Because I can go put on a suit.
I'm not finna wear no
I could have wore a suit.
Not saying even a suit.
Still
Just,
don't think.
Yo, what is he on right now? He got to be on some of the highest of gas out here. Like, what is my guy on right now, y'all? I'm trying to figure it out.
Still don't think I would have got the same reaction.
How you got the Leatherman on? You could have did the Leatherman with some clean jeans, no belt, just a cleaner look. It just look a flashy for 35. That's all. Like, you know what I mean? That's it. That's
Okay.
all. That's what
I understand.
Like,
I understand. Okay. I understand.
All right. So is she your type? Why not?
That's the first time we've seen his eyes.
You know what I'm saying? She's very attractive, like the other young ladies here. My type, not be a shallow half, but no, she's not my type. But you're gorgeous though.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, name and age.
I'm Erin. I'm 37.
Oh Lord, hey y'all coming through with it tonight. see, when people say that the internet remains undefeated, it's because of people like y'all. It's because of comments like this. It's looking like total. Yeah, can't you see what you do to me? Yeah, nah, facts though, facts. Bootleg total though. The updated bootleg Temu version of total.
All right, Erin. Why did you pop?
I popped my balloon because like she said, the pants, I like the thuggish look, and like she said, like that's how I dress my son and he's 11. But it's not even about the dress. It's like
I beg your pardon?
Hey, bro, come on now, dog.
I beg your pardon?
Come on, man.
She said, I like the thuggish look. That's literally how I dress my son, and he's 11. A young YN. He a YN. You dressing your son literally as a YN. You dressing your son as the niggas that you like. Man. People be needing their daddies in their life, bro. Oh my God. This is... It's a dire situation in the black community, man. OG be saying like, you know, it's still hope out here, man. Hey, I beg to differ, bro.
Like, can you just like pull the pants up?
Oh, my pants. There's something else behind the
Draws. Pull your shirt out, and
There's something else
I
behind the
like the belt, and I even love the belt. You know, I like his swag. You know what I'm saying? But you look like you finna be a thug ass nigga that's gonna give me problems, a headache. I'll be have to.
And she like
So
that.
yeah,
And she like that. And she like that. And she like it.
That's what you asked for.
I love the honesty between all I love the honesty. I swear.
Yeah, I mean, he look like he just a thug, toxic, gonna give you a headache, gonna bring
And
you.
all the shit I said I don't like, she said I am.
Yeah, that's how you look. Like that's how you look. Like everything that you say.
Okay, so then this goes to the whole idea of dressing how you want to be addressed. So when women be out here, you know what I'm saying, dressing like however they want to dress, you know what I'm saying? But then when guys treat you a certain way, then it's this whole convo about, you know, just because I look like a hoe don't mean that you should treat me like a hoe. But it's like, on the flip side, you know, a nigga can be dressed like a YN and y'all treating this nigga like he's a YN. Like, come on, man.
Honest.
So
Let's call it even across the board.
Man.
I appreciate it.
Keep popping your shit.
Thank you.
Okay, so is Aaron your type? Why not?
Aaron, I love your honesty, and I love the way I love your dress. I love your whole ensemble, everything.
Ensemble.
I wouldn't say she my type, but I love the way that you just come out and you talk. You know how to enunciate and you say the shit you want to say, and I like that. I like that about all the ladies. They said that today. That's one thing. No communication not been going on in here. Y'all all been communicating on one accord today. This is the all one accord. All y'all together. Shit.
We got one more person. Thank you. Name and name.
This is brutal.
I'm Becky and I'm 34.
All right, Becky. Why did you pop?
I popped because you said that you didn't like, you know, for your woman to be on social media. And I'm an influencer. I love social media. I'm like on TikTok until my eyes are dry. So
that's
whoa, hold up now. You on TikTok till your eyes is dry. Is this from, and she say she, okay. Man, because this is something I struggle with, you know, as someone who creates content, you know. At some points, I like to call myself a content creator, but then I'm just someone who creates content. And I think there's a distinct difference between someone who is a content creator versus someone who creates content and they're just calling themselves a content creator. Because people who, you know, and I can be guilty of this, and I think real content creators can be guilty of this too, but just scrolling. But I think the major difference is the consistency. Now, I don't know what she posts, how she posts, the frequency, her following, you know, if she gets paid, whatever. But the fact that the first thing you said was, your eyes get dry from scrolling through TikTok, then that lets me know that you're more of a consumer of content versus like you're actually putting out content for people to consume. So, you know, she don't want to give up social media because she don't want to give up the scrolling, not because she's creating so much content that's generating revenue.
That's the thing that you missing.
But not Facebook being toxic and stuff like that. I heard a couple of things, so that's definitely not for me.
Yeah. I understand that.
But I love your outfit. Actually, I was thinking it takes like a person of confidence to come out here. You got the chains on. Like, I like that you're expressive. I feel like your outfit is screaming
Thank you.
Expressive, like a rock star. You know, you handsome to me.
Oh,
I like your grill. And so, yeah, but
she likes my grill.
The social media thing, because I love social media. Okay.
All right. So is Becky your
She
type?
loves
Why not?
scrolling on social
No,
media.
she's not my type, but not to say because of social media, not like that. You misunderstood what I said. When I say social media presence, or like I'm talking about like you said, till your eyes dry crackle. That's too long, baby. I say about 2 hours.
See, see. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Because damn, because I got it's people that send me memes and posts all day, and I be looking like, damn, like I really got to sit down and go through all these posts. But whenever I go to my inbox and I see that 4+ message notification, I'm like, damn, it's already been like 2-3 days. I'm like, shit. By the time I sit down, like, I'm not going to be able to just comment on every single piece that you done sent to me, but I'm going to give it a reaction though. I'm going to react to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but scrolling on TikTok till your eyes is dry, that's just doing too much. That is doing entirely too much.
Hours. I give about 2 hours. Cause when I'm doing a tattoo, I give myself if this ain't a big session, I give myself 2 hours before I be like, all right, now this is doing a little bit too much. Now you've been crying and all this other stuff. But yeah, I understand that. But you know what I'm saying? You're a content creator, so you got to spend endless hours creating content. And you know what I'm saying? I love that. I ain't trying to knock on that.
Thank you so
She didn't
much.
say that though.
All right.
She didn't say that.
Cash, we did not find a match today, but we definitely wish you so much success on your journey. Okay.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it, love.
They walk off, and we're gonna give him a big hand clap. Okay. Thank you.
Cash ain't like none of them
We are
anyway.
with Cash. And Cash, you did not make a match, Mr. Show Your Draws. What was up with that?
Look, okay, so it's first off, I'ma say this: like I can't help the pants and just do this sometimes. But I got on tank top, I ain't like I got a t-shirt or like that. You know what I'm saying? Feeling comfortable, feeling real, how I feel. That's you know what I'm saying. That's how I'm supposed to be. Come in my leisure.
That's a dope varsity
You know what I'm saying?
jacket
God
though.
said, "Come to me as you are." I don't expect nobody else.
Thank God.
I ain't gonna front. That's a dope Amiri varsity jacket though. I would have wore that completely different. And that shit would have been hitting if I would have been on Pop the Balloon St. Louis, but I ain't about to be getting my balloon popped on by some hot damn scrubs.
I don't expect nobody else to feel no different type of way. Like, you know what I'm saying? But hey, the ladies were nice. They was just gorgeous. They were stunning. It was
everybody was honest, like you.
Everybody was honest, and they defeated the narrative. They defeated the narrative of all these bougie chicks. They defeated the they ain't bougie and nothing like that. And I actually like this group of girls.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask next. Did you like the lineup?
The lineup was cool, and they wasn't facetious. They wasn't narcissistic.
No.
They wasn't kind of.
You know what? In this situation, OG, I would have to agree with you. If he lost the hat, or even if he would have turned it around and just wore it forward facing, then you know. But the way he had it caught back to the back and to the side, and then with the loud, gaudy, you know what I'm saying, Dipset, Jim Jones, and you know, We Fly High, he wrote ballin'. If he ain't had that belt on, you know what I'm saying, if he ain't had a ballin' belt on, you know, Bird Gang, and he would have just, you know, he could have probably had all the same shit on, but just lose the belt, maybe turn the hat around, he would have been cool.
No, it was just that they wasn't feeling the outfit. They thought the outfit was a little too long, young. He was showing you draw.
Oh, she said you dress me like your son. That means you want your man dressed like that. That's all that means.
Okay, I'm not gonna say anything after that. Well, thank you for coming, and maybe we're gonna bring you out again.
I hope y'all do.
Okay, you gonna pull up your pants next time? Okay.
My pants pulled up now.
Well, I guess maybe not the crop top.
I can't pull it.
Maybe not the crop. Okay, maybe not the crop top.
This nigga high as hell.
Okay, we're gonna bring you back next
He high as
time.
hell.
Okay, thank you.
Let's bring it our next single guy.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. We got a YN for real. Oh yeah. That braid design is intricate. Okay. Oh, he repping St. Louis. He repping St. Louis, bro.
Hello and welcome in.
Thank you.
What's your name and age?
Mark Q, I'm 29.
Okay, what do you do?
That's crazy.
No, it's not.
I do R&B music and production all day.
Okay, what are you looking for today in a woman?
Companionship, definitely their own personality, their own stuff going on. I ain't really no controlling type guy, which I want to call it. Just kind of got your own life.
Mm-hmm. And what are your deal breakers?
Kids.
How many?
Any.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So what do you like to do for fun?
I'm a studio rat, which means I be in the studio majority of the time. I like to travel. Shoot, really just adventurous. Traveling in the studio. That's it.
Okay. I'm assuming you don't have no kids.
No, I ain't got no kids.
I'm just double checking. I'm double checking. Okay, so we do have a few pop balloons. We're going to get to them and see why they decide to pop, okay?
That's cool.
All right, so you follow me. I'm going to start at the end and work our way back up. All right, come on. Name and age.
My name is Ariana. I'm 26.
Okay. Why did you pop?
That studio stuff. Just like the past. I like my man in the house. At like 3 is too late. That's too late for me.
Dang.
You gotta come home to Big Mama and I don't like all
Now,
that.
what about yourself? Do
Are you trying to control my? You know, I'm gonna find something to say against everything everybody say, but nah, I mean, I don't know. Like, it depends on your profession, though. For real, it really does depend on your profession. Like, if you, I mean, because let's face it, you know what I'm saying. Most musicians and artists and everything, you know what I'm saying, they be on some late night studio. We grinding, we, you know, putting music and beats together and lyrics and blah blah blah, you know. But she say, nah, bring your ass home. Fuck your dreams and aspirations, nigga. Bring your ass home. You done had enough fun tinkering and shit in that studio, you know, pressing buttons and shit, you know, but you need to bring it on to the crib.
you be out at 3?
That's my business.
That's crazy.
Wow. Do you be out at 3? That's my business. See, again, you want to control and dictate my time, but while I'm at the studio, you'll say you go be out here in these streets too. Like, stop it. Again, man. A lot of people ain't ready to be in no relationships. Not no committed, serious relationships for real.
And be two-sided.
But I'll be outside like this, so not really.
What if I invite you to the studio?
I mean, that's cool.
All right, so we got to meet in the middle.
Yeah, you're right.
There we go. I like that, though. You look beautiful, by the way.
Thank you.
For sure.
So is she your type? Why not?
Yeah, she's sweet. You're a sweetheart.
Thank you.
So, yeah, she's sweet.
Thank you.
She a sweetheart.
Okay.
What that
Name
mean?
and age.
Brittany.
Nah, I don't like that answer either, because if a chick is really your type physically, then you gonna say most niggas gonna be like, yeah. Especially the niggas that be coming on here, they be like, yeah, she pressure. She look good. That's, yeah, I was gonna say, like, out of everybody, I mean, she was really my type, though. Talk about, he lied, but it's
29.
Cool. Okay, nice to meet you.
Why did you pop?
I popped because like you're dressed very casual, not a date. You got on your hat.
She look
I can't really
casual.
see you.
You
Plus
wanna
the
see?
glasses.
Go.
Oh, okay. You could have
She
took the
look-
hat off. You
She
know,
look casual.
show yourself because right now you're just very casual.
I ain't gonna lie, I
You
just
don't
found
look
out
like
about
you're
it.
going on a date.
I just found out like 20 minutes ago.
Oh,
I was gonna do something else, and my buddy called, so
you just came through. That was nice.
cool. Yeah,
That was nice.
for sure. I like that hair, though.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Oh,
So
Lord.
is she your type? Why not?
I'll take her out. I like the style. You got the, going on.
He making up,
black
he
for the
making
win.
up
She was
stuff. He
dope.
making up
Thank
stuff.
you.
For sure.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Name and age.
I'm Taylor. I'm 26.
All right. Why did you pop?
But no kids. Baby, I got a 5-year-old. He all up in the mix. So just really wanted to go work. So yeah.
All
She had a
right.
baby at
Outside of that deal
21.
breaker, is she your type? Why? Why not?
She's gorgeous. I like your fit.
Thank
What's
you.
going on with the
Stylish.
baby
Thank
daddy?
For sure.
All right.
I had a
Name and
follow-up
age.
question.
I'm Aaron, 37. It was the age for me. He's looked like he can be one of my kids.
The age. No black don't crack, baby.
No, but you look like you could be a kid.
For sure.
Like
For
one
sure.
of my kids.
Yeah,
Yeah, my niece and nephew. So
that's cool.
yeah, it was just like it wasn't given.
That's all good.
But you're very handsome.
I appreciate that. I like that chain.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it's Aaron your type. Why? Why not?
She cool, gorgeous. I guess I'll take out on a date.
Okay.
I guess.
All right, thank you, Aaron. All right, so let's come back up here.
That's
so we
why
got two people still holding a balloon. We're gonna have you ask a question and get a feel to see who will be a better match for you today. What question would you like to ask the ladies?
Dang, that's crazy. Let's see. She don't like the studio, so I gotta think of something else out.
Come on, man.
The ladies that's holding balloons.
Oh,
The question for the ladies that's holding balloons here.
Why did y'all keep y'all balloons like unpopped?
That's your question.
Oh,
All right,
Lord.
we're gonna start here. Then we're gonna go over there. Name
They
and
was
age.
gonna ask that anyway.
Becky, and I'm 34.
Okay, you answer this question.
I didn't pop because I like your vibe.
I appreciate
I like that you're calm and you know, can articulate. You're very, very specific about the things that you do and you don't want.
Mhm.
I also don't have any children, so I kind of get it, you know. And you know, that's why. I
Chicks
like
be
the
trying to
vibe.
find a
All
chance, find a
Follow
reason
me.
to give you a chance.
Name and age.
Drika,
Nah, give 'em
26.
that.
Okay, you answer this question.
I didn't pop it because I just felt like that you said you didn't have any kids. I'm gonna be honest, and I don't either. And I see enough kids every day. But I saw because you know you look nice. But I do have a quick question. Do you ever see yourself getting facial hair? For real, like
Yeah, my barber be
like a
kind of
big
cutting my
beard,
little stuff
like,
off.
like
Y'all,
a full. You got a baby face. You got a baby face. I was surprised that you said you were what
29.
29. That was surprising.
Oh, let's pause right there because I definitely had a baby face. A lot of people, well, you know, people can say what they want, but even now, people will look at me and be like, even though I'm damn near 40, and I'll be like, okay, y'all just gassing a nigga up right now. I don't believe it, but they be like, yo, you got a baby face. It may be up underneath the beard, maybe I do. But definitely for a while, I had a baby face. Struggling to grow a beard. I had maybe like the little side strap, the little chin strap. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like growing any length or thickness to it, not at all. So, but my man looked like he ain't even got the genetics to even grow some, because I mean all his hair is on top of his head, so I don't know. He ain't looking too his future, his facial hair future ain't looking too bright right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's go back up. Okay. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have you ask another question, one more question.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Everybody else did 2 questions.
Don't worry about everybody else. Worry about what you got to do.
Yes, ma'am. All right. So, how do y'all feel about having a guy as a entertainer?
In the entertaining business.
Yes.
Got you.
Entertainer,
All right.
yeah, like, bro, what you mean by that? What you mean, nigga? You stripping? Like, what we doing?
We're gonna still look, let's go see why she decided
Yeah,
pop, and then we're gonna communicate.
I use my mic.
You're gonna use your mic. Okay, before we get to why you pop, why did you have your balloon unpop again?
Because he looked nice.
He looked nice.
Yeah, and very respectful.
Okay, what makes sure?
Because you messed up with that question. As soon as you said entertainer, I don't want my man to entertain nothing but me.
You hear what he said?
I'm not a male stripper or nothing like that.
I heard that. But for you to say that, it make me think, and I put 2 and 2 together that you do other things too, right? Entertainment wise.
I'm an R&B singer and production, so it's just straight to it. It's my job.
Why, instead of popping her balloon, why didn't she just ask follow-up questions? Because to me, it seemed like, yeah, well, according to people in St. Louis, he articulates himself very well. But for someone who does not live in St. Louis, by the way he communicates, I don't know if he interprets or if he articulates himself very well. She could have asked some follow-up questions.
Are you saying are you an engineer too? And you sing.
Yes.
So you really gonna be out and about in social media and this, that, and that, and everybody else.
It's a job.
Yeah.
We can make y'all comfortable if we rock with y'all like that. So it ain't really. It's all.
And then you know how to sing?
Yeah. It's okay.
Man,
Cheater.
what's going on?
That's crazy.
All right. So is she your type? Why not?
Oh yeah, I like your personality. Real cool. Like to talk your. We curse on her? Can we curse on her?
You shouldn't.
You shouldn't. She like to talk her stuff, and that's cool. I like that.
Thank you.
She said you shouldn't.
Thank you.
but
All right, so come
you
on
could.
up.
It's St. Louis.
We got one person still holding their balloon. We're gonna just go ahead and let you answer that question that he
Lord.
had. What do you think about him being in the entertainment business?
I respect
What's
the
going
hustle. I
on?
like people that are into, their craft. So you a singer, you an engineer, you in the studio. I've dated people in the past that are also in the same field. And so I don't think I really have a problem with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Put the
All right.
toothpick
So
in
since
his-
she's the only one holding her
He
balloon
nervous.
now, I'm gonna have her ask a question or so to you. Okay, we're gonna get some communication going, seeing if we have a match today. Okay. All right. What question would you like to ask?
I wanted to know, so I'm a planner. So I'm like an influencer. My schedule is hectic too, but sometimes I like to be spontaneous. So when was the last time you were You seem so chill and like calm. When's the last time you were spontaneous and what did you do? I'm curious.
Last time I was spontaneous.
Yo, never mind.
That's crazy. Well, I ain't been in a relationship like 3 years. But when I used to take her out of town a lot. We just go out. It's crazy. All right, I stayed in Nashville. She wanted to go to Six Flags. Closest one was 3 hours away. So we just went out and kicked it and went back home, So I'm down for whatever.
Oh,
My shorty.
Any other questions?
Yeah, you said that you sing. Can we hear a little bit? We want to hear you sing.
Come on, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Can you sing?
Let's hear it.
We'll do the backup for you.
After y'all done popped all y'all balloons, y'all want me to sing for y'all.
That is
Have her
crazy
balloon on
work.
pop.
That
So
is
give
crazy
to her.
work.
How about that?
Get like 3 seconds.
Okay.
Come on, your best note.
Your best note is crazy. Let me see.
Come on, bro.
Trying to think of something that's pretty slick.
If you a
Joey, see
singer,
something
bro,
else.
just sing.
Well, yeah, we'll know you can sing tonight.
Oh yeah, it's crazy.
Oh man, this nigga can't sing.
Dang, JB.
This nigga can't sing. He can't sing.
Let me see. I'm trying to think.
You spend all that time in the
Trying to think of
studio,
that.
bro.
JB, what we got?
Come on, bro. You spend all that
Happy.
time in the studio. Come
Yeah,
on, man.
that's
Come on.
You sure?
Yeah, for sure.
Come on,
You got
man. Now I'm starting to think this nigga capping. He
I
capping.
just trying to
now.
think of a song. I almost want to go to my IG and see
He
what I did
capping now.
last.
Stop the cap. Hey, bro, come on now.
Who's
dog.
getting all of my love?
Come on.
Okay.
Who's getting all of
man.
my love? That's how you gonna get it.
Okay.
Trying to think.
Hold up. Somebody else done sung them same lyrics. Who else getting my love? Who else getting my love? Exactly. That's the exact reason why he came on the show. He came on the show, bruh. Because, I mean, come on now. You look at this lineup of 6. The best thing you can do is promote your music, bruh. That's the best thing you can do out of this lineup of 6, bruh. And you get the opportunity to showcase your talent. And, bruh, that's the best you come up with, man. Nah. And for the free ski. He did it for the free ski. Yeah, for the free. for the free. And couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, bro. Nah, I ain't rolling with that. Wrap him, pack him up, get him up out of here.
All right. That's dope, though. Scoot over for me a little bit, and I'm gonna bring you out. Yeah, I'm gonna bring you out. Let's see if it's a match today, okay? So that was a good question because he could sing for real. So now you know he wasn't lying. Do you have any other questions for her before I ask my final question?
I'm good.
Any more questions?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask: is it a match for you?
She's sweet. I'll take you out. But I ain't really dating right now, but I'll take you out on.
Talk to you, Mike.
Oh, I'm not dating right now, but I'll take you out,
That's fair.
Nothing wrong with that. It's always good to have a good time.
Yes.
Yeah, I like making women laugh and y'all to be happy, so.
Okay. Why you not dating right now?
I'm just focused on music.
Okay.
That's it. I'm scared.
All right.
I'm scared.
Is it a match for you?
No.
As far as finding love, I don't think so.
Yeah.
But like you said, we can go on a date, be friends, be chill. Like I said, I like your vibe.
Yeah.
And but as far as finding actual love, I don't think there's a love connection.
Why not?
I would just say probably the age still for me. I am 34, so you're 29. There's the age gap there. So just realistically, me, my lifestyle, I'm a little bit more, mature and not saying you're immature or anything like that, but I'm older. You're 29, I'm 34, so I'm seasoned.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. So love connection, no. Friend, do I like what I see? Yes.
That's real. I respect it.
Thank you, Becky. Get back in line, girl. And thank you so much for coming out. And we hope you enjoy. And good luck with your journey, music, and everything else.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
Thank y'all.
Walk out. Here we are with Marque. And Marque, you did not make a match. You said you said you weren't even really looking for her.
Nah, not looking for love, but I'm looking to vibe. That's it.
Okay. And then how was you feeling about the ladies?
They were cool. I like them.
You
Real
like
cool. Yeah.
Okay.
They all have personality.
Okay. Because I thought the last one, y'all was gone.
It's a vibe.
Hey,
It was
we
a
got
vibe.
Audi
It
up
was
in
more
here.
of a vibey situation.
So you might be in her DMs or something like
What's
that.
going on?
That's crazy.
No.
I might be in all their DMs and create a group chat.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
Well, maybe we can bring you back again when you're ready.
Yeah.
That's
fine.
To do something.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll think about it.
Okay, you think
I
about
have
it.
to sleep on it.
All right. Well, thank you.
Yes, thank you.
All right. Thank you for watching this episode. If you would like to join our next one, make sure you go to the description and get the email. Goodbye.
Oh, man. Pop the balloon. Motherfucking St. Louis out this thing, bruh. That was insane. That was a good episode. I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. I think I might jump on IG for a minute, play some music up until the point that they boot me off and everything, because I don't really, Instagram, they gonna boot you off for whatever reason. But I'm gonna jump on here for a minute, smoke a little bit, and then I'm gonna get off and everything. But if you want to come back over to IG, man, y'all already know what the vibes is. Let's see. Down here at the bottom, JMO704. Most of y'all already follow me from IG anyway. So yeah, man. I'm going to be over here chilling, kicking it. You want to come through. If not, that's fine. I'll see you another time. But with that being said, man, hey, I appreciate y'all coming through on this Friday night. If there's anything that you ever want to achieve in life, let me get the big screen on your boy real quick. Remember that it requires patience, consistency, and most importantly, none of this shit happens overnight. See y'all on the next video. Peace. Come on over to IG. Yeah, come to IG.